Hey, yo! C-Red Nation in the live. It is your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again. Mr. Two Letters in the chat.
What it do?
AD, what's good with you, my boy?
What's going on, Chicago?
Oh, man.
Hello.
You hit me with the 1950s voice there a little bit. Hell, it is a beautiful day for Bulls basketball. Let me tell you something, Chicago.
Look at that. We are in the old Chicago stage. How's it going?
What's good? Eddie P in the chat, starting it off early. Now we getting in here, man. We are getting prepared for Bulls, Timberwolves. Bulls coming off a heartbreaking loss. I mean, dog, your superstar puts up 50, you're supposed to win.
Hey, I think they learned a valuable lesson.
When your superstar puts up 50, I think you're supposed to win that game. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been saying, they're learning a lesson from this. They're learning a lesson from this. But learning a lesson means you don't keep doing the same things over and over again.
Dang.
And, I mean, the team just did not play well down the stretch. Matt in the chat, the team just didn't play well down the stretch. The Bulls as a whole did not play well down the stretch. And so there was a lot of issues, in my opinion, with what we saw outside of Zach and Vooch.
Yeah. I mean, they are the two who are going to continue to hold everyone else to a standard.
Absolutely.
Vooch will hold Zach. Zach will hold Vooch, and then they will just have to look at everybody. I mean, by the play,
yeah,
you can tell Satoransky wants to raise his level of play. You can tell Thad has already been there. P. Will is used to winning, so he want to be on a winning team. So
yeah, that FSU program definitely is a winning program, to say the least.
Definitely. So it's just we have to. Some players, I think it's a mentality. So once we get that no plays off type of feel with every play, then we'll be fine. I don't think it's anything that can't be fixed. Of course,
AO in the chat, YBS in the chat.
But like it's like you said, Zach hit a personal, best in a stat, but he wanted the team win. So of course, I think everybody, including Vooch, I think mentioned that after the game, like, oh, we just wish they got that win for him for the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
So I think Minnesota gonna get the bad end of the loss that we received last. So I think they should be on their toes.
Are the Bulls there? Where that's a tough loss? That's a tough night. Let's be real. That nobody other than Vooch and Zach played well that night. Are they at a point where the team the next night need to be scared a little bit? Because
I think so. The mentality, you can see the mentality change.
Yeah,
change as soon as like when Vooch got here, it was kind of weird because Zach had the ankle.
Yeah.
But now that he's good, like he dropped 50, like we good. What's my man said that played real good defense? Is it Trent Brown Jr.?
Troy Brown Jr.
I like him. Yeah. If he can hit that shot consistently and we can get some scoring out of him, that's even better. He helps that bench.
Absolutely.
And then we'll whatever backup point guard situation, we just need Kobe to do something.
And man, I mean,
we just need him to do something.
Listen, the crazy thing to me is I don't know if it was a what's the new app they got where all the superstars and stuff be on there? Clubhouse. Okay. I think it was a Clubhouse thing where it was Kevin Durant just kind of talking to a couple of different guys on there, and he was saying that he feels Kobe White is a part of this core moving forward. So I'm wondering if the NBA guys are seeing something that none of us see. Because I don't think any of us believe at this moment in time that Kobe White is a part of the core. Man, we got a lot of people in here. We got the chat busting already. For some reason, I can't see the number of people that's in here, but that's okay. I see we live on YouTube, and that's all that matters. We got 27 in the chat right now. Let's keep it busting. Let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up. Oh, by the way, we didn't even do the thing, man. If you are new to the channel, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page because we do talk Chicago sports weekly, and we don't want you to miss a thing. So make sure that you hit that bell. I really think that, and who we got in here? We got Lorenzo in here. Shout out Lorenzo. We got Nico Starks in here. Shout out Nico. Yeah. Ayo is in the chat. Ayo was good. My boy Jonathan Washington in the chat. We got the family in here, man. Somebody put out an APB for Jay Crit, man. Somebody put out an APB for Crit. We appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. We really do. We really do. Game should be getting underway here in a little bit. Listen, this is not a game that you can just say, hey, we should win this. We should breeze through this. Timberwolves, tough little team. They've gone through some injuries. We've seen some injury problems for them. But listen, Anthony Edwards coming into his own. Baki in the chat. Anthony Edwards coming into his own. You know what Cat's going to bring you. Cat defensively. Vooch should eat tonight. But Cat offensively, Cat's a little bit of a problem. And then of course D'Lo on this team, another a big piece for this Bulls team. So who's the person you need to see step up outside of Zach and Vooch tonight to help you get this win?
It's not one person, but I'll say the Bulls bench. Whoever that second unit is, gotta stay 10 toes.
Yeah.
Meaning, like,
don't get beat.
Right. Keep that level. We said keep that same energy. Keep that level of energy that the starters have.
Mm-hmm.
If they come out flat, you have to come out at a certain level. Everybody has to aspire to a certain level of play and keep that. That man right there was that. I can't remember. That's D'Angelo Russell.
D'Lo. Yeah, D'Lo.
D'Angelo Russell. He, he's still sporadic, right? Or he's the main scorer for them.
D'Lo's been a little bit injury prone.
Okay.
D'Lo's been a little bit injury prone. Just on that team, he hasn't been able to kind of get it consistently going for them. Adrian Vera in the live.
Yeah. So they just got to play solid.
Yeah.
I would just say the normal things still apply.
Facts.
No, we need to stay out of double-digit turnovers. Move the ball. And make open shots. It's still the same formula works.
Yeah.
You're not going to hear me talk about rebounding anymore because that is not an issue.
It's on lock. We're dominating teams.
That is no longer an issue. The issue is they're proving that stat wrong by out rebounding the other team and still losing. So keep rebounding, but hit open shots and do not give the ball up over to the other team.
Yeah.
So as long as our main players stay out of foul trouble, I don't see an issue tonight.
I think the thing I need to see, the person I need to see step up most for me, you kind of went with the bench. I need to see, listen, if Pat Will is guarding Anthony Bennett tonight, I need to see how good you are defensively. Because to me, we've given you kind of the pass because we've seen, and not to say he hasn't been doing well, but we've seen him, try and guard the LeBrons, the Kawhis, the right. best of the best in the league. And he's kind of there. He plays good defense, but he's just not strong enough to do. This is your guy. Right. This is your night. This is your draft class. There's nothing that we can look at and say, hey, he's been able to do this. He's been able to get, I keep saying Anthony Bennett. Dog.
Okay. I thought you meant
Anthony Edwards.
Okay, cool.
I do that every time, dog. Anthony Bennett apparently had a bigger impact on my life than he ever had on the NBA. That's no, right. Anthony Edwards, my bad, dog. I need to see him tonight on Anthony Edwards. Listen, you have to be able to lock down the guys that are in your bracket. We've seen him do, Zion is kind of in that next bracket. He's a year ahead, but we've seen him play some pretty good defense against Zion. We've seen him play good defense against the best of the best, but P. Will, I need to see you dominate your guys. Your guy. This right now, tonight, y'all in the same draft class. You should be looking at him and being like, hey, they're talking about you for Rookie of the Year. But they're not going to know that I'm taking over. You know, I need a little bit more killer out of them. Especially tonight. Hey, look, everybody in the live, y'all know whenever I'm talking about Anthony Edwards, for some reason I say Bennett. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Like you said,
wow, Anthony Bennett was such a bust, dog, that everybody in here instantly knows who I'm talking about when I say him. Yeah. But it's not for a good reason.
No, legit. I'm with you when you say certainly P. Will. I hope he challenges himself and comes in saying that this is my peer. They look at him like he's that guy. No, I'm that guy.
Right.
And, locks him up. If you can hold him, get your points off, and just go crazy.
I feel you. Let's give us a rundown of the starting lineup real quick there, AD.
So for the Bulls, we have P. Will, Thad Young, Vooch, Zach LaVine, and Sadaransky for our starting lineup. For the T-Wolves, we got Josh Okogie, Jaden McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, and Ricky Rubio. So that Sadaransky is bigger than Rubio.
Sado definitely got the height advantage tonight. Sado's definitely got the height advantage.
So I hope he keeps that aggression that he had the other night.
Absolutely.
Because Sadaransky was killing. I'm like,
hey yo, let's get the likes up in here, man. We got 42 in here. We got 15 likes on the video. Let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up, yo. Let's get 100 people in here before the first quarter is over. Let's get over 100 in the chat before the first quarter is over. Let's get it busting, man. Brenda said, "Is Anthony Bennett one of your favorite players?" Dog, I don't think I've ever seen a Anthony Bennett game outside of those first couple games his rookie year. Like, I'm pretty sure I vehemently avoided him. Like, this dude is bad.
Crazy.
He said Bennett was boyhood terrible. That's funny. All right, we're getting this game underway here. Vooch and Cat at center court.
Let's go.
Cat showing Zach LaVine a little bit of love. Let's get it busting.
Y'all ready, man? Tip off. Right.
Jump ball. And Rubio grabs the tap from Cat, bringing the ball up court. Gets it over to Bennett, and P. Will is guarding Bennett. Listen, that's what we said. Is Cat pull up three, first shot, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Thad Young. We said he's gonna be. I said Bennett again, didn't I? Guarding Edwards. Good Lord, y'all.
Edwards.
He's starting off guarding Edwards. I'm gonna fix it tonight. As now Thad backing in, right up under the rim, put it up, couldn't get it to go. And those are a lot of the shots the Bulls just weren't able to knock down.
Yeah, we got to add 2 points. Come on.
Here's Edwards now, picked up by P. Will. P. Will staying on the hip. Kicks it over to Okogie for three. Can't get it. Here's Sado. Gets it up again. Oh, almost had a nice pass back to Sado. Threw it down to Thad. Back to Sado. Sado lost it. And then Cat with the turnover. And it looked like Cat might have rolled the ankle a little bit on that again. One. And here's the pass out to the corner for Sado for three. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Edwards. Here's Rubio now. Hey, I'm going to fix it tonight. Getting the ball back to Cat. Cat guarded by Vooch. Cat low behind the back, step back. Lost the dribble, kicks it back over to Rubio. Rubio being guarded by LaVine tonight. Rubio coming off the screen from Cat. Over Vooch, can't get that shot to go. Both teams starting off struggling here early.
Still 0-0.
Here's Zach. Oh, blowing past Rubio. Attacking the bucket. Good defense there. Tried to reverse it. That's going to be out of bounds. Not a foul there. Zach couldn't finish the lay.
Man, run your offense, man. They seem a little antsy.
Cat seeming okay. It seemed like he came up a little gimpy off of that pass as P. Will throwing the ball in there. Gets it over to Sado. Sado down to Zach. Zach attacking. Lost the dribble. Kicks it out to Thad. 8 on the shot clock. Thad driving. Got right to the bucket. Couldn't get that shot to go. Kicks it out to LaVine. LaVine getting the first bucket of the game for 3.
There we go. All three of y'all. Put some respect on
Edwards,
my name.
Kicking the ball over to Cat. Cat got up in the air, almost lost it. Back to Edwards. They haven't gone to Edwards early here. P. Will on him. Edwards now pull up 3. He couldn't get that one to go. Good close out there by P. Will. Here's Thad bringing the ball up the court.
3-0. Chicago with 9:50 left in the first quarter.
Thad getting the ball over to Sado. Sado back to Thad. Thad pump fake drive. Got it down to Vooch. Vooch up under the bucket. Couldn't get it to go. Oh, you got to run in for that ball there, Zach. That was a tip. Exactly. And just a lot of early missed shots here. A little bit off. Here's Cat now guarded by Vooch. Over to Edwards. Edwards picked up by P. Will. And it looks like P. Will is kind of accepted it. He is not giving him a lot of breathing room here.
Could Edwards be intimidated?
And here's Cat now. Kicks it over. Daniels for 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Back out to Rubio, wide open for three, and the Bulls couldn't. Bulls got to be able to get out to that ball. Bulls got to be able to rotate to that ball. We've seen them miss 2 easy rebounding opportunities early already. That's not a good start. We need to see the rebounding kick up. I know we said the rebound is not something we're concerned about, but let's not make it something we're concerned about. Here's Zach now, corner three, couldn't get that one to go tip, and that's going to be Bulls ball.
Yes, sir.
Thad tried to grab the rebound. Why is it Thad always in the post? That should be Vooch. I mean, Thad usually has the mismatch down low. As now Thad up under, got the dunk. Thad has the mismatch down low. Thad is one of those, what's my man, David West type players where he look real thin, but all of a sudden he's just moving you out of the way. Thad usually has the mismatch down there. King just subbed. Shout out King, man. Shout out King. Appreciate you. As the Bulls get the steal. Sato driving, two-hand jam. He said, Rubio, you want to meet me up top? I'll punch your ticket. Rubio wanted no parts of it. Bulls lead 7-3 right now. Here's Rubio bringing the ball up the court. I'll tell you what, though. I don't care how old Ricky Rubio is, as Edwards with the ball picked up by Vooch there. And Edwards looking to attack, gets it out to Rubio. Rubio pump fake on Sato. Sato doesn't bite. Driving. Oh, Vooch lost him in the corner. Edwards pull up three. He got it.
Whose man is that?
That was Vooch, because Vooch took the switch on that
on
one.
A rotation.
I would absolutely take Ricky Rubio next season for our point guard. I don't know what his contract looks like, but if anybody's offering, I would take Ricky Rubio.
Hey, man. Sato has won that job for me.
Vooch with the ball, gets it to Sato, out to P. Will, gets it down to Thad. Thad looking to throw a pass, couldn't get the pass there. Here's Edwards pushing. Zach. Oh, nice defense by Zach. Got a hand on the ball, but Towns with the finish.
Settle down.
And Minnesota with an 8-7 lead.
Thank you, Zach. Slow it down. I just dished. Let's go. Come on,
I knew it was coming.
Let's go.
Here's Zach now. Behind the back, gets it over to Thad Young. Thad throwing a couple bad passes here early. Another turnover.
He could have shot the
Another turnover there. Here's Okogie driving, got the lay to go. Nice little. That was a tough lay. And Billy Donovan with the early timeout.
Got a Minnesota bounce on that one. Okogie.
Billy Donovan with the early timeout. And so the Bulls trailing 10-7 after being up 7-3.
Let's go, Billy. Throw a clipboard.
Ago.
Throw a clipboard, Billy.
Not yet. Let's let them lose a little bit first before we start throwing clipboards.
You gotta make me sick. Throw a clipboard. I need something to throw.
We don't use clipboards anymore, Billy. Shut up.
Throw the iPad. Wait. You gotta pay for that.
I mean, man, early on, this is a tough one to see.
Shots just not falling.
Shots not falling. And this is the thing. That's been the story of the Bulls the last couple of games. That's absolutely been the story of the Bulls the last couple of games. Even when they did.
Right.
Even when they were winning, they would still go through those low moments of, okay, we're not really scoring right now. Right. I don't know what we need to do here to get some buckets, but we're not getting anything. Let's put in Zach LaVine. Let's put in Kobe White. Like they when they're not scoring, they just fall back on, we've got this one guy that can score a lot of buckets. And to me, it doesn't get the team aspect of it going. Like Zach dropping 50 the other day was crazy, right? 39 in the first half, 25 straight Bulls points. But what it did in the second half, you saw when the guys got the ball, they were like, yo, what is this? And what'd you expect to happen when somebody starts getting triple team?
But you gotta make the
shout out to Harmony for subscribing, man.
Yo, you gotta make the best of your opportunities.
Yeah.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready. You know, one of those things. Like when
Billy
you have
Donovan
the opportunity.
Said a bar today. I should have wrote it down. What did he say?
Man.
Oh my God. I forgot. I gotta go back and watch his pregame interview now. He said a bar today that I said when you what was
it? Some come to you.
When all else fails, shut up. Magic fingers. When all else fails, you fall back on your preparation.
Yeah.
Dog, that was a bar.
That's a fact.
When all else fails, you fall back on your preparation. And so it's about how prepared you are for these moments. And you can tell in a lot of these moments, they're not prepared. Like Kobe White was not prepared to be the second option at the end of that fourth quarter. He had a nice start to it as we're getting back into the game. He had a nice start to it, but he wasn't able to be that consistent option. P. Will was not ready. Lowry was not ready. You guys got to be ready.
I think it's for 3 different reasons, though. P. Will could be inexperienced. Kobe, it seems like he's just
the moment's a little big for him right now.
A young person with money, man. Like, he got to put that time in the lab and get in the book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And getting the playbook. It's not like football, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta know situational, what decisions to make in certain situations. So it all depends. Everybody's level of prep.
It's now Zach driving, attacking the defense. Couldn't get that one to go.
Did that bounce off the iron?
It bounced off the iron.
I think the rim on that end of the court is a little tight. You know
and
what I
now
mean?
Rubio couldn't get that lay to go. Here's Zach now bringing the ball back up, gets it over to Sato. Sato kick down to Vooch. Vooch float. He can't get it to go. And now everybody's just off tonight.
Bro, off the back iron. I don't know. The give part is cool. The go is just.
As Cat now with the ball, pull up 3. He got that one to go.
They are in Minnesota because everything is just all net for Minnesota, and we getting off the back iron.
Are you saying we getting hold right now? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Here's Zach LaVine now with the ball.
Yo, take a look at that. That looks a little uneven.
Coming off the screen, Tice in the game now.
I like
Tice setting the screen for Sato. Pull up mid range. He got that one. Nice shot. There you go. That's what you need. That's what you need.
The fix to everything.
Harmony says, "Who's our favorite?"
It's a Tice screen.
Harmony says, "Who's our favorite Chicago Bulls player?" You talking about all time or the team right now?
All right now.
All time, Dennis Rodman for me. Here's Rubio driving. Oh, what just happened? Did Vooch get Towns with the one-hand jam? What just happened?
My DM just caught a body.
Is Vooch hurt? No, Vooch is up.
No, Vooch is cool.
Vooch is cool, so Vooch just fell.
So Vooch
just died.
Did Vooch fall? I thought that was side of rescue. I was like, ooh.
So Vooch just died.
He hit him with the...
Oh, my God. He hit him with the pump. And Vooch just fell down. Here's P. Will now with the ball, throwing it down to Vooch. Vooch, you better go back at him.
Clear out.
Vooch looking to make a move. Oh, he went to throw the pass to P. Will. Couldn't get it. Edwards picking up the ball. Good defense there by Sato, and they call a foul.
So
the Bulls trailing right now 15-9. Good grief.
The issue has become floor spacing. They cannot give and go because the paint is clogged.
Yeah.
So we have to knock down some shots. Unclog the paint.
Oh my God! Just the sniper in the building.
He over pursued.
You are Mr. Chicago. I'll tell you that.
Over pursued.
It's now D'Lo kicking it out.
Who's that?
To Neto for 3, and he got it. Oh my bad. That's Reed. And Minnesota's leading by 9 right now. 18-9. Zach kicking it out to Vooch. Vooch got it down to Sato. Pump fake and 1. 18-11. Bulls trail 5:07. Good grief. Travis in the chat. What's good, Trav?
What's good, Trav?
That's tough.
It's lit.
That's a tough bucket.
Hey, man, needed that. Stop the bleeding.
We got 70 in the chat, 31 likes, man. What's going on?
What up?
How y'all feeling?
70. All 70 of y'all. What's real?
Manuel in the chat.
What's good?
Let's try and get it over 100 in the chat before the first quarter's over, man. We got 5 minutes and Sato can't get the free throw to fall.
Something about this 5th minute in the first quarter. Let's turn it up a little bit. Yeah,
Tyson. Here's D'Lo now in the game, coming off of the bench, trying to get himself back in the rhythm. Pull up, mid-range, over Sato. He got it. And D'Lo's still deadly. You know he's ice in his veins.
We'll give him that bucket.
And the Timberwolves on a 17-4 run. Here's Zach LaVine now.
Run your offense.
Bulls down 9, 4:38 left in the quarter. Coming off a screen from Tice. Zach gets it off to Tice. Tice pull up, mid-range over Reed. He got it. Nice one. Nice one there.
Build a rhythm.
Nice one there.
There we go. Build a rhythm.
Here's Edwards now bringing it up. Still guarded by P. Will. Haven't seen a ton from Edwards tonight. Just the 1-3. Here's Russell now. Coming off of the screen from Reed. Saddle stayed right with him. Tried to get the foul call. Didn't get it. But knocked the bucket in anyway. That's tough. That's a tough bucket.
That's cool.
22-13 Bulls trail.
Saddle keep doing the same thing.
Here's Zach now. Kick out the Saddle for 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Edwards.
Okay.
Now here's Edwards. He's picked up by P. Will.
Step up on
looking to make a move. Driving to the bucket. Off of the iron. Looked for the foul. Didn't get it. Here's Saddle now pushing it. Oh, Saddle did. I don't like that. He got it off to Zach. Good late. Cool. You got to feed the big man on that. You got to feed Lowry running on that. Here's D'Lo now. He's backing in. He's got Zach guarding him. Kicked out to Reed. Reed guarded by Markkanen.
Lowry talked to Zach on that screen, man.
D'Lo. Pull up over Zach. Got it to go.
That is what it is.
And you know what D'Lo can do. You know what D'Lo can do.
That's fine. Let him do that. That's his third bucket. He got to play defense. That's all I'm saying.
Here's Sato out to Lowry. Pull up 3 over Towns. And Lowry Markkanen is making an impact in the game.
That's right back in this thing. 24-18.
24-18.
Minnesota.
You got to fight back. You've got to fight back here. And the Bulls bench doing a little bit to help the Bulls fight back. I would say, listen, if guys are hitting as we got a timeout there on the floor by Minnesota, 3:13 left in the quarter. If guys are hitting, listen, this team is dangerous. Yeah. But that bench, like you said, has to hit consistently. It has to hit consistently. If they can hit consistently, this is a dangerous team.
Indeed. And build on that momentum. Keep building on that momentum. Run those, I feel like the Bulls at this point should have, if individual players are cold, you should have those go-to plays or go-to actions. Have somebody, set some type of, you need a tight screen or you need a give and go to the basket. Mm-hmm. Something, a go-to situational play that'll get y'all in a rhythm. So I like that. Keep moving the ball. Build upon these steps. Work your way back. That's why it's 24-18 right now.
To me, it's Adrian said, what about Vooch's ankle, though? Hey, yo, listen, we're going to pray for that.
Hey, man.
You got to ask Jesus about, try Jesus, not me, baby.
Hey, man, if you get this shit out, you got to be able to take it too, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be plenty of times he gonna take somebody's face off.
Let's hope. I think the biggest thing to me, Tanner's so lit in the chat. What's good, my boy? I think the biggest thing to me with this team is we have to settle down. And right now, Sato has to be the one to do that. Okay. You need your point guard to settle down. This is the reason that we continue to say we need a real point guard on this team. We need somebody who's doing, because you need somebody, a veteran presence. And I don't know if Lonzo Ball is that guy. I haven't seen it much on the New Orleans Pelicans, although I don't think Stan Van's using them very well. But you need somebody who's going to come out game in and game out and be like, hey, we got to calm down here. We got to chill out. Give me the ball. Let me set y'all up for y'all greatness.
Like composure.
Compose themselves. And I don't know if Sato can be that guy, because we've seen when the Bulls have gotten out of their shooting rhythms, he hasn't been that guy. It's a lot of times been Thad Young calling the team together for moments like that. Good grief. When is this? Oh, last time somebody had a 50-point game, Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I remember that. He was getting busy.
Big buck.
He was getting busy. As now Zach going to sit on the bench, take a rest for a little bit.
Got Kobe White, Denzel Valentine, Trent Brown Jr., Tice, and Lowry.
And some good defense
for the Bulls right now.
And some good defense there by the Bulls on that first possession, getting the steal. Here's Kobe now coming off of the screen from Tice. Throws it back to Lowry. Lowry driving in out to Kobe. Kobe jab step, gets it back over to Lowry. Out to Denzel. Denzel guarded by D'Lo. Coming off of the screen. Denzel, mid-range, puts up that little float. He can't get that one to go rebound there by Towns. Here's D'Lo now bringing the ball up. D'Lo guarded by Tice. And the Bulls did not get matched up well on that one. And here's Towns. Towns immediately said, I want to go in the paint. Oh, nice behind-the-back pass by Towns, but Troy Brown able to get the steal. Here's Brown, kicks it over to Denzel. Denzel driving, kicks it back to Lowry. Pull up 3 over Towns. He got it. Good ball movement by the Bulls. Good job on Denzel Valentine. Yeah. We don't say that much on this show. To find Larry Markkanen wide open.
Fortunately.
I see a lot of Wise Valentine in the game. Not really a lot of other people you can go to left. McLaughlin moving the ball around out to Jared Culver. Jared Culver for 3. He got it.
Wowzers.
That was pretty.
27-21. Minnesota with a minute 45 left in the first quarter.
And here's Kobe White now getting the ball over to Tice. Tice pump fake on Towns. Towns doesn't bite on it. Gets it off to Troy Brown. Troy Brown tried to kick it out. Culver did a good job of playing defense there and almost tipped that one away. Almost another turnover by the Bulls early there. Here's Valentine now on the inbound.
Got Lowry moving to the basket.
Kicks it out to Tice. Tice over to Brown Jr. Brown Jr. guarded by D'Lo. Coming off the screen from Tice. Gets it down to Tice. Tice got in that mid-range area. Pull up. Got it to go. I'm telling y'all. Hey, look. How y'all feel about Daniel Tice, man? I feel like I've asked y'all this a million times since he's been here. I'm telling y'all he's going to be a fan favorite.
Oh, definitely already.
I'm telling y'all he's going to be a fan favorite.
I told you, if we ever know how to find a Brad Miller, bro, that's our position. We keep a Brad Miller.
As McLaughlin able to get the up and under. Daniel Tice now pull up three. Oh, Tice is feeling it. Tice, baby. 26-29. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Towns now. Driving in. Kicking the ball out to Reed. Reed guarded by Tice. Reed instantly
out of there.
Oh, Tice tried to pull the chair, and he does. And Reed on the travel. Daniel Tice fingerprints all over the end of this first quarter. 29-26. Bulls trail by 3. 49 seconds left in the quarter.
Feed the hot hand.
I am loving this.
Feed.
I am loving this. Where we at? Where we at with people in here? 85. We got 41 seconds. Let's get it over 100. Like the video up to get it over 100. Here's Kobe White now. Driving in. Little jab step. Kicking it out. Bad pass by Kobe. Troy Brown couldn't save it. And now here's D'Lo. 30 seconds on the clock. Kicks it out. McDaniels pull up. He couldn't get that one to go. Tice fights for the ball, and he comes away with it. 24 seconds on the clock.
Look, Kobe.
Here's Kobe White now. 19 seconds on the clock.
Run action with Tice. 2-man game. Give and go. 12 seconds left.
Kobe White being guarded by D'Angelo Russell. Tice coming up to set the screen.
Get back.
He takes it, and we got a foul by D'Lo. They had one to give. They were going to use it. They were going to use it. Seven seconds left on the clock. Here's Kobe White now coming off the screen. Back to Tice. Tice pull up 3. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go. I'd have lost it if he got that one. Brown tipped it out to Kobe, but that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
That was a good
That's
play.
A good finish, and that's exactly what you need Daniel Tice for. Would you say if we can find those Brad Miller guys?
Yes,
as the Bulls close out the first quarter, 29-26. Not a quarter that we thought we were going to see coming off of a big game that you thought was a gut punch. I mean, let's look at some of the numbers here just to see kind of where we're at.
Had to heat up a little bit. Got to warm up. You know.
And listen, you kept it close in a quarter that honestly you should have gotten blown out in. In a quarter you honestly should have gotten blown out in. You kept it close. Your top performers so far, listen to this. Daniel Tice on all of, let me see how many minutes is that? All of 7 minutes. He's got 7 points, 2 rebounds. I would say that's one of your best performers right now. Thad Young with 2 points. Tomas Satoransky with 6 points, 3 assists. Zach LaVine with 5, 2, and 1. But the shooting percentages really is what's speaking to the Bulls right now. I mean, Bulls shooting 50%, dog. If I'd have looked at that first quarter and said, yo, are the Bulls really shooting? I would have never thought 50%. Wow. That's interesting. And they're 50% from 3, which really tells you the defense has to be better. And yes. I'll guarantee you, if you're losing a game like this, let's look at the turnovers here. Bulls already have 5. And off of those turnovers,
at 5.
4 points off of those turnovers.
No mas.
I mean, listen, we're seeing a couple of teams play with a little bit of a struggle. But still being able to score. You got to see more. This team has to lock up. They've been better defensively these last couple of games, except in those moments when we need them most. I like what we're seeing from this team. I like how they closed out that first quarter.
Yes.
And you have to continue that. Shots aren't always going to fall. You have to continue that. I love what Daniel Tice was able to do. To kind of get that energy back on our side.
Yes. I mean, we got 12 points in the paint right now. 7 fast break points, and 10 assists as a team. So I'm not mad at that. Let's keep that going. Keep that energy up, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
Feel it. Who passed?
That's
For Cat's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Zach was real close with the family.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Cat's mom, man.
Definitely, man.
We got too many RIPs. I tell you that out of these last couple of years.
For real.
Man.
Hey, long live DMX while we at it.
Man, long live X, man. Way too many.
We here. What? We ride.
Hey, Muzz, I'm telling y'all. Hey, look, if you wasn't, I'm gonna be real with you. If you wasn't bumping X or you ain't grow up bumping X, don't stop bumping X now.
Hey, man. Hey, if you don't know, please just educate yourself.
Educate yourself on it. Don't try to have an opinion.
Yeah, no. Reserve your opinions for after when you learn about
now
DMX.
Tice starting off the second, couldn't get that three to go. I ain't mean to go from X to that. Out to Kobe White. Kobe White pull up. McLaughlin, strong rebound there by McLaughlin. And he's going to bring it up. He's guarded by Kobe White.
The bench unit is still on the floor, by the way.
Oh, and Tice again with his hand on the ball. Couldn't get that one away from him. Here's D'Lo now with the ball. And they double D'Lo.
Yes, good
a little bit of a trap. They get it over to McLaughlin. Out to McDaniels for three. He couldn't get that one to go, but the Bulls can't come away with the board. And now it's down. Oh, and Troy Brown Jr. stealing the pass off of the glass. I love that.
Clearly, the two best defensive players are Tice and Troy Brown Jr.
That's now out to the corner. Denzel Valentine pull up three. He can't get that one to go. Rebound there by McDaniels. Here's D'Lo now up.
Good defense, man.
Here's a strong drive. Oh, wow. Strong drive there. Alrighty. Real strong drive there, ladies and gentlemen.
Get back to Trent Brown.
You know what he's going to bring to the court. Here's Kobe White now. Coming off of the screen. Pull up three. Got it. 31-29. Bulls down two now. 10:35. And Kobe directing a little traffic. He's saying, hey, you got to keep moving. It's now D'Lo backing in on Kobe White. Ooh. He knows that this is a defensive liability for the Bulls. Pull up and see that
straight
right
up,
there.
Straight up and down.
I don't know about that right there. Dog, what is he supposed to do in that situation? And he's been getting that call a lot on him. He's been getting that call a lot on him. I don't know what you want Kobe White to do in that situation. He's straight up and down.
We're in Minnesota, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we're Minnesota.
But he's been having that call go against him all season. I understand that Kobe's a defensive liability for sure. But there's a lot of times where Kobe's getting calls called on him that it's like, okay, like you clearly see the offensive players initiating the contact on that.
Hey, man.
Here's Kobe White now bringing the ball up.
I can't cape for Kobe too much because he be the main one looking for that call as well.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
As now Kobe, another turnover, and that's gonna be in the back.
No, that should be Bulls ball.
No, it's not.
He ripped that.
He needed. And Kobe White, another turnover. Good grief. I was trying to advocate.
Please get Pat Will in.
6.
Please, I want Pat Will in anytime Edwards is in.
You're on pace to get. You're on pace for 10 before the quarter's over. And you got 6 right now.
Yeah, 6 turnover. No more.
As they get the ball into Edwards now. Edwards guarded by Brown Jr. He kicks it out to Reed. Reed guarded by Tice. They're trying to isolate. Get Edwards away from the defender. Got it down to Reed. Reed, nice lay off the glass. Got it to go. Looked like he slipped. Oh, he slipped, but they call a foul. Wow. I thought he just didn't get good footing on that one, but they're going to call a foul.
Tyson, Trent Brown got to talk.
Nah, he fouled him. He bumped him.
Yeah,
he underbumped him. Bulls down 35-29. Reed at the line to finish off an and one.
You think you should have went under that?
Hey, you should have stayed with a man on that. You got to stay with a man.
You got to respect his shot, right?
You got to stay with Edwards, but Brown Jr.'s got to stay with Reed on that one. As Kobe White driving, got all the way to the bucket, got the lay to go. Kobe's still able to score. He's still able to score.
36-31 with 9:40 left in the second quarter.
Here's Rubio now. Back to Reed. Reed, pull up 3. See that right there? Why is he wide open? He got it. Why is he wide open?
Does he shoot like that?
He can shoot. He can shoot.
He hit that shot, but can he
He's
shoot?
hit 2 in this game already. As Tice now with the ball. It's just like on defense, Kobe's in no land's
Let's
land.
go. Knock
as
that
Brown
down.
Jr. pull up 3, and he got that one to go.
There we go.
39-34. Bulls trail right now. 9:16 left in the quarter. Here's Rubio now. Coming off of the screen, back to Reed. Reed becoming a big part of this second quarter. Good defense there by Denzel to get through it. Here's Rubio. Fighting through. Kobe couldn't fight through the screen, and Tice able to pick it up and slow it down. Here's Brown Jr. That was a carry. Coming off of a screen from Tice, and he's looking to set it up.
Yes, give it up now. Yeah, give up the ball now.
And now he's driving. He said, "You're going to give me the opportunity. I'm going to take it all the way to the bucket on Culver." And he got the strong lay. I like that. He said, "I could get his ball to Kobe." Now, Kobe ain't it right now. Here's Edwards.
Stay with him, Valentine.
He's got Valentine on him, and this is dangerous. Here's Edwards now. Step back over Denzel. Couldn't get that one to go. Good defense by Denzel. Look at that.
He almost had him on stage.
I thought he almost had him.
Edwards
and now the Bulls have an
with that
opportunity to tie or pull within 1. Here's Kobe now. Kicking it back to Lowry. Pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Edwards.
Come on, man.
Haven't said Bennett in an entire quarter. Here's Edwards now. Strong drive. And another one off of the glass. And they call a foul on that. I don't know about that.
That's a play on.
I don't know about that. That looked clean. That looked clean.
Is Kobe cool?
I love this by Brown Jr. Brown Jr. was saying, "Give me a screen." Kobe was like, "No, give me the ball." He said, "I don't need it then."
You got to watch that off arm.
I don't need it then.
You got to watch that off arm. You don't want to get called for it.
But you know what? I like to see him being aggressive. He sees that there's an opportunity for him to get into a game consistently, to be a big part of this team consistently.
Ooh, that ref looked like Gucci Mane day.
Is Edwards able to get the first of 2?
Well,
I don't know about that, dog. I don't know about that on the refs. I don't like that call on Kobe.
Yeah.
J&J Nation in the chat.
Yeah, what's really? So we have Vooch, Lowry, Trent Brown, Jr., Kobe, and Zach on the floor right now.
And here's Kobe now bringing the ball up. Guarded by Rubio. Coming off the screen from Vooch. Gets it back to Vooch. Vooch driving. And we got a foul down there. And I think that's going to be on Kobe White there.
Yeah.
Or my bad, on Karl Anthony Towns there.
Starters, get to the foul line. Let's go.
And here's Vooch at the line.
Knock him down.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Tanner, and there's the makeup call. It didn't look like that was.
Vooch staying some Kyrie's though. Look at him. Check him out. And he in like I don't know what Kyrie's those are, but they made the regular ones.
He in the old gum bottoms.
He like, bro, let me get the.
Now Vooch able to knock down a pair. 41-38. Bulls trail by 3. Bulls really haven't had a lead since early in the first quarter when it was 7-3. Here's Rubio now, gets it back to Towns. Towns being guarded by Vooch. Vooch all over Towns.
Stay at home.
Here's Kobe now, guarding Rubio. Stayed with him. Kicking it back, pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Vooch. Here's Zach LaVine now. He's guarded by D'Lo. Coming off the screen. Pull up. Mid-range. Zach couldn't knock that one down. Edwards
somebody
now
in the paint.
On the rebound.
Somebody. 41-38.
Here's Edwards.
With 7:30
guarded by Brown
left
Jr.
in the second quarter.
Coming off of the screen. Driving. Rising. Got it to go and one. That was nasty.
Did he pull a Zach on Zach or a
Good
Zach on Trent?
grief. He just exploded to the bucket. Yeah, you got to get P. Will back in there. You got to get P. Will back in there. I like Brown Jr., but I don't know if I like Brown Jr. on him. Brown Jr. is more of length and great positioning. He wasn't in position for that one.
Yeah, nah.
And that's a foul on Zach. That's a strong take.
That's a good bucket.
That's a strong take.
By Anthony Edwards.
That's a strong take.
He went to Georgia, correct?
Yes.
Georgia.
Yeah, I believe so.
Bulldogs, right? Yeah.
Nice Southern boy. He probably from like Chicago or something, Jose. I don't know. He cracks me up though. He is one of my favorite personalities in the NBA right now. That mug know he cold. I love it. He knows he's cold. Over 100 in the chat.
Yeah, 100.
Here's Kobe coming off the screen. Back to Vooch. Vooch for 3. He got it. Voochie. No man. You can't do the man. No man.
The State versus Vucevic.
And now here's Cat dropping it off to Rubio. Rubio kicking it out. Out to Edwards. Edwards pull up. Over P. Will. He got that one to go. And now he's heated up. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not going to lie. I don't like that Billy Donovan didn't. The second that Edwards came back in the game, P. Will wasn't back in the game. Because you're allowing Edwards to heat up on somebody that's not P. Will. As now P. Will with the ball, kicks it over to Thad. He should have gave it right back.
Please make Edwards play defense.
Thad driving. Got the float up. Couldn't get it. Booch on the tip. Got that one to go.
Draw up a play. I don't care. Run whatever play you need to for P. Will. P. Will gets stuck guarding their best player and gets no rhythm offensively.
Yeah. And here's Rubio. And we got a foul down low. It looks like it's going to be on Vooch on Towns. Off ball. And that's the 5th team foul. So that's going to be 2 shots for Towns. Hate to see that. I mean, listen, I'll say this. I like what I'm seeing more in the second quarter. I haven't liked a lot of what Kobe White has brought, but I like that he's at least trying to be aggressive.
Hey, right. Can't be mad.
Right now, Bulls scoring right now. 7 points for Vooch on 2 of 4 shooting. 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Thad Young, 2, 4, and 2. Sato, 6 points, 3 assists. Zach LaVine, 5 points. Hasn't been able to get the scoring going. Only 2 of 6 shooting right now. I'm sorry. Daniel Tice with 7 points, 4 boards, 1 assist. Lowry's got 6 points off of the bench. Kobe with 5 off the bench on 2 of 3 shooting, but also already 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. That's really what you've got to look at most there. And Brown Jr.'s got 5 points. So, look, let's get it going, boys. Let's get this energy up.
We got to get to the free throw line as well.
Absolutely.
Definitely have to get to the free throw line.
Absolutely. For red games, like Kobe White got to go.
I think what KD was seeing is –
you see somebody that can go off for 30 whenever.
Right, he can score, but he don't.
To me, we're still running Kobe as our bench point guard.
I don't know.
Running Kobe as our bench point guard is not.
I think his teammates like him, but it's like he can't be a floor general though. Like, because you see him. You see him trying to move people around.
I can see him being Lemon Pepper Lou.
Okay.
I can see him being Lemon Pepper Lou.
That's the offense.
All I want you to do is go out there and focus on scoring. But right now, we've got him as a Kobe White, or we've got him as a backup point guard that we need to set up our backup offense. To me, that doesn't fit what Kobe White does best. I don't think the Chicago Bulls are using Kobe White's strengths as much. When they do go to use them, it's in a moment like last night where it's like, yo, we need some offense because Zach's tired. And he's getting triple team.
You know how like, okay, so like you see a Chris Paul, like if the A move don't work, he going to B.
Yeah.
It seemed like when that first move don't work for Kobe, it's like he trying to make one of them hop or skip passes and then it's a turnover. So he gotta get a B move. He gotta know or at least be aware of the floor where he can pass out of it or something of that nature. Or
who's the one dislike, man? We got 111 in here. We got one dislike. Who's the one dislike?
It's always one hater.
It's always one hater, man. I'm not mad at you. And guess what? Bet he's a T-Wolves fan. And that ref is definitely Gucci clone.
Dude, that's
it's just mad Gucci clones walking around.
That is Roderick Davis' cousin.
As now Towns at the free throw line got the first of 2 to go there. 48-43, Bulls trail. Vooch scored the Bulls last 7 points.
Shout out to Karl Anthony Towns. I'm a fan of his for a whole different reason.
Oh, and if you know, you know.
That's a fortunate gentleman right there.
It's called blessings.
It's called very blessings. Much. You use that NBA correctly, my brother.
As now 49-43, Bulls down 6. Here's Saddle now, bringing the ball up. Looking to set up the offense, gets it over to Zach. They now double. They kick it cross court to P. Will. Good grief. P. Will pull up mid range over Rubio. Couldn't get that one to go.
See, he cold. Run some plays with P. Will. Or P.
And
Will
now
go
Edwards
get the
with the
ball.
ball.
Go get the ball.
He's just not that. He's not a part of the offensive system like that. Is now Edwards driving, kicking it out to the corner to Okogie. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Here's Towns now kicking the ball back out to Rubio for three, and he got that one to go.
He got caught going under.
The Bulls defensively,
he got caught going under that screen.
The Bulls defensively are completely out of position. It just they don't look together defensively right now. As Vooch now with the ball, pull up mid range over Towns, he got that one to go.
You don't get that. 52-45, Minnesota with 5:15 left in the second quarter.
Here's Edwards now kicking it out to Towns. Towns pump fake, tried to get Vooch again. Driving, got it high off the glass, got the foul call. I don't.
If he goes up uncoordinated,
it
just kind of comes.
I don't understand what the foul at the basket is anymore.
Cat is large, like a large human being, but when he's in motion, it's just like a car on a highway swerving.
Yeah, like my thing is,
like he can't. He's hurling himself into the air and then kind of falling. Like, that's not a foul. That's a good no call.
Like, Vooch is straight up and down. I don't even understand how she's making that call all the way out at the 3-point line.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you see the foul call there? Where do you see the foul call there? Good grief.
Come on, shorty. She look like she from Minnesota.
She's got money on the game for sure.
Say, hey, yo. Ma'am, please. That's all right, man. Vooch just got to stay out of foul trouble, bro.
54-45, Bulls trail. They get it down to Zach. One-hand buggy whip. Trying to get this game in the other direction. I like that from Zach LaVine.
Run it. Am I the only one when a play works, you run it till it don't work? That's how
absolutely.
That's how Coach AD coaches.
You know, Edwards coming off the screen, thought about a pull-up, got it out to Okogie for three, and he knocked down the three. And the Bulls trail right now by 10. Here's Sato now. Bringing the ball up court. Bulls down 57-47. Vooch with the ball. Throws it down to Zach. Zach pump fake. You should have just went straight to the bucket. Now he's backing it out. He's got Cat on him.
Take your man. Dad, you
throws it down to Vooch. And try to get that pass across the PWC. In that moment, I just want you've got the smaller man. I want to see Vooch just attack right there. I want to see Vooch just attack right there. That's out of bounds. They're saying that is Bulls ball currently.
Who's the coach?
And now they're switching it. They're saying it's T-Wolves ball.
Who's the coach from Minnesota?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
They switched it up.
Who that gentleman is?
They switched it up.
But clearly
seems like a fine white gentleman.
Right. On the scouting report, they're choosing to clog up the paint and make the Bulls a shooting team. That is fine and good.
Yeah.
However, the Bulls don't quite move the ball around the perimeter as well as they do when they run the game in and out.
And Towns with a pull-up three. He couldn't get that one, and now Billy Donovan calling a timeout. And he's chewing the mess out of that game. He is pissed right now.
He on that second round of double bubble. But the Bulls' offense runs most efficient when it runs in and out. They need to feed the paint, get the kick out, and run the ball.
Yeah.
If that ball is just swinging around the perimeter, they really don't get any ball movement. They start to get the standing and looking around.
Yeah.
So it has to go in and out to Vooch. I don't know if it's almost like they need to slow it down, let Vooch get the post-up move, catch the ball, and then run it in and out, but they're clogging up the paint for that reason. So they have to knock down some shots in order for their defender to respect said shot. You know what I'm saying? So as long as the Timberwolves keep that paint clogged up, you have to make them do different. You have to make them respect your shot.
Yeah.
As long as they're not, they're gonna keep it. They're gonna keep Vooch from getting the ball, and he's gonna have to stay out on the perimeter, which stops us from getting rebounds.
Absolutely. And we've seen that. We've seen them kind of because of how Cat's game is. We've seen them pull Vooch out to the 3-point line.
Yeah,
which has kind of clogged up the Bulls' 3-point rebounding in this game, which they've been a lot better at. So you want to see them kind of be able to consistently upgrade other rebounders on this team.
Right.
We don't have that second rebounder. Larry Markin is our other 7-footer, and he doesn't go down there and get it. Thad Young's on a tough matchup tonight. He's probably not going to be able to consistently get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to find that other guy that's going to go down there and bang in the paint because Minnesota tonight, they have a couple of guys that are willing to do it.
Right.
They have a couple guys that are absolutely willing to do it. So
we got to start. Like I said, we need the spark. Tice was that spark in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So we got to keep that energy up, and we need somebody to get some of these hustle stats. The dirty points, the greed, the gritty, type of effort. We need a lot of that, and like you said, that's Tice.
Yeah.
So we just need that. Who's going to be that person in the starting unit? But cool, that done by Zach Nasty is fine.
But it was 2 points. And we're down 9. As we're getting this thing back underway, 57-40 or 56-47. Bulls trail right now. I think there was a 3 that they had to correct that actually ended up being a 2 on that one. As Vooch now got to inbound the ball. And here's Sato now, bringing the ball up. Guarded by D'Lo. Throwing it down to Thad. Thad losing the ball, turn around, attacking. He got it to go, and one. Thad with the strong drive. Let's go. Let's get the energy up. We got to get the energy up in the room, too. I feel like we all just kind of fell into like, man, are we really losing to Minnesota? And Thad took a little bit of an exception to that. Ernie Gomez knocking that ball out of his hand. Thad was like, hold up, dog. Who do you think you hooping against? And Thad going to be at the line. And the Bulls have not been at the line a lot in this game. I mean, the free throw discrepancy is vast right now. Bulls have shot 4. This will be 5. And Minnesota has shot 10. As Thad able to knock that one down.
Get to the free throw line. Let's get more of it.
Got to get those calls, too. Got to get those calls. We've talked about the ref a little bit too much tonight. As D'Lo throwing it down to Edwards. Edwards went right into Vooch. And Vooch... Great defense by Vooch. The ball just goes out of bounds. Man, if y'all could get these lights up, man, we appreciate it.
Fact.
I don't even know where it's at. I'm not even looking at it. I'm looking at the scoring over here. Oh, great defense there by Zach to tip it away as Edwards tried to inbound it to Russell. Bulls trail 56-50 right now.
Wow, D'Lo tweet.
You like D'Lo braids on that one? You like the Ram braids?
The Ram
braids? The Ram's crown? Is that what we call it?
Do you, man?
I don't know.
Our braids are cool. Hairstyle.
Everybody in here like, are y'all judging another man's braids right now? As D'Lo got the inbound pull-up 3, got it to go. Bulls back down 9.
Straight like that.
And you know what D'Lo's going to bring. You know D'Lo is a legit scorer, dog. You know he's a legit scorer. It's Sato now. Crossover, attacking D'Lo, kicking it out to P. Will. P. Will picked up by Edwards. Got mid-range, put the float up, left it short.
Get him more buckets.
You got to get him more. You got to get him more attempts. You got to get him more attempts. It's now P. Will picking up D'Lo, and somebody's wide open. It's Reed. P. Will able to close back out. Reed driving in, and we got a foul on the floor. I think that's going to be on Vooch, but he'll be shooting as the Bulls are over there, over in the penalty on this one.
Get P. Will more buckets. Or P. Will, get yourself more buckets.
I feel like P. Will has to have those moments like we saw Troy Brown have.
The last game?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's so new, you just know him by the light skin one?
Nah.
As that's now Vooch's third. That's big, man. Yeah. That's big. 3:18 in the second quarter. That's Vooch's third. You probably won't see him the rest of the way. Here comes D. Tice more than likely.
So 3:18 left in the half.
As Reed able to get the first of 2 to go, and here comes Tice.
60-50. Minnesota up by 10. And we have Thad, Tice, Zach.
They just took that out.
They just took that out?
I think they just took that out on that one.
And Vooch? So hold on, let me see who's starting.
There we go. P. Will, Sato, Zach, Tice. No, Thad is still in there.
Okay. So Sato.
You got Zach running the point right now. Right. He's bringing the ball up the court.
Cool. So we have Zach. Thad, P. Will, Tice,
Zach pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Left it
Satoransky.
short, and Zach just has not been able to get the shot to go. Here's Russell now. Oh, trying to mix up Sato a little bit, and they got the foul call. And, dog, I don't know about that, dog. They are
leaning in.
Dog, they are wilding right now. We got Brazil in the chat.
Yo.
Wow.
So just for leaning in, like that draws a foul.
But that's not a foul. He literally hit his shooting hand as D'Lo able to get the first of two. Wow.
Bugging.
Wow, these refs are really bad. In a word, these refs are really bad. As the Bulls trail now by 13, 63-50. I mean, this is very one-sided how they're calling this game right now. As Sato bringing the ball up, gets it down to Tice. Tice picked up by Reed, getting it off to Zach LaVine. LaVine pull up, back, gets it back out to Tice. And now back to Zach. Zach, step back, pull up, mid-range. He got that one to go. And I think Zach LaVine got a little upset by these calls they're giving him. And here's D'Lo now, guarded by P. Will. And P. Will sticking with him, staying on the hip, down to Towns. Towns driving. Couldn't get that one to go. And an offensive foul called by Gucci Mane.
Finally.
And, dog, he wanted to call a block, dog. Did you see how he called it, dog? He was like, oh, wait a minute. We got to. Like, you going to fake me out on the call, dog?
I see.
And they said, the ref just over there just like shooting up bricks.
Right.
All wide bricks as LaVine pump fakes, getting the ball back from Tice.
Ooh.
Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Left it short.
Gotta get that rebound.
Rebound there by Okogie. Here's Russell now with the ball. Oh, nice two-man game out to Okogie. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Zach.
Push.
Zach looking to push it a little bit.
Push.
And he's basically getting trapped right now. Gets it out to Tice. Tice pull up three over Okogie. Got another one. Daniel Tice. Show him the range, my boy.
So we have 63-55 with 1:45 left in the second quarter.
And here's D'Lo now. Picked up by P. Will. And they kind of like this matchup. They like the length of P. Will on this one. Minute 32 left in the quarter. D'Lo wide open. Pull up. Got it. You can't leave him open. You can't leave him open.
They just
can't leave him open.
Anybody can.
I mean, I get you're trying to play a drop defense. Like I said, I would love to get Billy or somebody on to kind of explain it better to me. But against big men that can shoot the three like this, it to me, it does not seem effective. As Zach, guarded by Okogie,
move around,
guarded closely. Zach getting the ball out to Sato.
Swinging one more time.
Sato with 5 on the shot clock. Looking to attack. 3. Kicks it out to Tice. Tice pump fake. Pull up 3. Got it blocked. That's going to be a 24-second violation. And the Bulls at no point were in a good moment.
P. Will did not touch
the Bulls
the
at no
ball.
point were in a good place on that one. P. Will's not touching the ball. Why are you not in 8 turnovers there by the Bulls? I guess you can say they've gotten the turnover number down. That's pretty good. But I mean, wow. 66-55. Bulls down by 11. And this is not how you wanted to see your team respond after that half, after a tough game. And now D'Lo, another wide open pull-up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by P. Will. And right here, see P. Will instantly looking to give the ball to Zach. No, be aggressive, baby. And Zach almost turned it over, got the ball to Kobe.
Will, go get that from Zach. I mean, go get that from Kobe.
P. Will's going to play good soldier right now. Zach driving, gets the foul on Okogie. P. Will's playing good soldier right now. P. Will's playing good soldier right now. That's tough.
Come on, man.
Good grief.
As
now Sato looking to inbound it. Can't get it to Zach. Gets it out to Tice. Now Zach has it. Zach pump fake on Okogie. Gets it over to Tice. They get it back to Zach. Zach looking to drive. Does drive. Over 2 big man. Can't get that one to go. And he's just...
No foul?
He's basically saying, I can't get a call, huh? I can't get a call, huh? As
No
D'Lo now saying clear out, picked up by Zach LaVine, 10 seconds on the clock. Here's D'Lo now looking to attack, off of the screen, and Tice with the steal on D'Lo. Tice pushing the pressure, puts up the long floater, couldn't get it to go.
Good defense, Tice.
Great defense there by Daniel Tice to end the quarter.
66-55, Minnesota.
That's tough. That's tough.
See.
Bulls trailing by 11 going into the half, y'all.
The Bulls, they have to, at this point, because you're getting no calls, we have to push the issue needs to be pushed. Draw good fouls. Don't drive the lane and flail. We don't want to see that. Draw good fouls, good action getting to the basket, and knock down the free throws, as well as P. Will needs to touch the ball more.
Those
are my two.
It's weird
issues.
to say because if you look at Bulls shooting 48% now. It helps that Minnesota's shooting 54%, but the biggest difference in this game right now, really haven't shot terribly. 8 of 19, 42% from the 3-point line. They're shooting 53%. That definitely helps. Here's your biggest difference to me right now. Bulls are 3 or 4 from the free throw line. Minnesota's 14 for 14. And guess what? Guess what the difference in that is? 11.
Oh.
and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you do math on the spot like that. You look like you got to add a toe in there, at least one toe.
Right.
Got to add at least one toe. No, to me, the biggest thing that the Bulls right now, they're not playing bad, but you have to find ways to play better defense. You have to find ways to play more consistent defense. And then on the other end, listen, attack the basket. Force them to call a foul. Force them to make a call because these referees clearly are being very one-sided with it. And you need to continue. And like you said, P. Will, you gotta. I don't know if I can put this on P. Will because we saw sequence after sequence after sequence where 4 guys touched the ball consistently, and P. Will was not one of them.
Yes. Yeah. Like I said, too often he gets stuck. He takes on the challenge of guarding the best player. The issue is a team on the offensive end has to get him the ball so that he can make that player play defense.
Yeah.
I think when guarding, he needs to make Anthony Edwards play defense as well as because he's been sicking him. And if he's on the floor, possibly D'Lo, but it seems like Edwards is P. Will's guy.
Yeah, and Edwards honestly not having a great game. 3 of 9 shooting, 11 points, but the problem is 2 for 3 from the 3-point line and 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Yeah. Again, getting to those free throws, you got to watch this team, man. You had this. This is not a team that a lot of people are asleep on because they haven't been healthy.
Correct.
This team when healthy, kind of like King is saying here. This team when healthy is dangerous. It's dangerous. And they're showing that tonight. They're showing that a little bit tonight. Bulls trailing by 11, 66-55. Listen, what do we need to see from this team in the second half to get this comeback in order?
The game is what it is. We're not going to argue the refs into giving us calls. That's going to be their decision.
But I'll fight you.
Right. So you just have to, at this point, draw those fouls, get to the foul line. Get more action to me with P. Will in it, as well as continue to play your game. They cannot allow the Timberwolves to clog up the paint like we mentioned before and drive those players or drive our paint presence out to the 3-point line. If that occurs, we're not a good enough shooting team to shoot out of that defensive, defensive scheme. Like we're not a good enough shooting team to do so. So we have to force the issue and get in the paint, cause them to get out of whatever defensive scheme that they have. But if we don't do that, we either have to have the best shooting game we've had thus far, but our team. The Bulls isn't set up that way to have a whole bunch of to just mainly be 3-point shooting team and shoot, and we can't.
I don't think they can do it
to
consistently. I think you have to have that nice mix. You got to get Vucevic more involved in this game, and to me, you just have to continue. Like they can shoot. There's players on this team that can shoot. Daniel Tice can shoot. Zach LaVine can shoot. Thad Young can shoot. But it's about doing it consistently. Again, we're seeing some easy missed shots. Yeah. We're seeing some easy missed shots from this team.
Everyone can get their own shot, but it doesn't work in the flow of the offense. Like, if everybody wants to get their own shot, yeah, Kobe can get that anytime. Zach can get that anytime. Vooch, Valentine. Everybody can pretty much get their own shot.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna play, if they're gonna play like that one-on-one style, it's not gonna work. Coming down off of a defensive position for a quick one-on-one type bucket, that doesn't work. It doesn't bode well for the type of players that we have. So we can't. They have to play defense or keep playing good defense. They have been playing good defense.
Yeah.
No turnovers, free throw, get to the free throw line. Force him to get out of clogging up this paint.
I mean, you got to open things up for Vooch in the second half. I want to see Vooch in the paint a little bit more. By the way, where y'all watching the game from tonight? We got over 100 people in the chat. We got 60 likes on the video. Somebody even took away a dislike and turned it into a like. Shout out to that. What kind of conversion was that? Yes. I'll take it. Where y'all watching the game from, man? Where y'all watching the game from? We got Sunny in Alaska in the chat.
Yo, shout out to Alaska. It was really good. Sun coming out a little bit more now, I would assume.
I don't know how to. I feel like I asked him about that.
I think springs. Is it summer solstice or spring solstice? Something like that has something
spring
to do
showers bring Mayflowers. What do Mayflowers bring, Pilgrim?
Spring solstice has something to do with that, man.
We got Romeoville in the chat. I know where you at, Ro.
What's really?
What's up? I heard somebody say, "Hey, yo, I'm from the Row."
Okay.
I said, "Oh,
Romeoville.
What is that?"
Romeoville playing field.
Shout out to Romeoville
area.
Yeah, we know we got Jersey in the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. We got Plainfield in the chat.
Milwaukee
12 hours of daylight today.
Okay.
He said 12 hours of daylight today. I'm not mad at that. That's a lot of daylight.
Hey, man.
That's a lot of daylight.
It's enough. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of daylight. Because, I mean.
What we getting?
Dog, if the sunrise at like 6. No, it's not bad then. Sunset at 6.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
6 to 6, 5.
In my mind, that was like a lot.
Yeah,
it was like, dog, it's like 10:30 at night and it's still the sun. I'm like, Jesus, what are you doing up there? No, but we got Texas in the chat. Shout out Texas. I see YBS in here, Texas Nation. Somebody said the Hidden Leaf Village. Who's Hokage right now? See, he thought I wasn't gonna know. You know what I'm saying? You thought I wasn't gonna know. Nah, dog. We mad otaku out here. What you want to do about it?
See the force, you know what I'm saying?
Just started Vinland Saga last night. It's pretty good. You should check that out on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Really good, dog. It's about Vikings.
I'm with it.
Wild.
You had me at Vikings. Hey, I like
we got Norfolk, Virginia. You see how you got to do that right there?
Norfolk, Virginia.
No, you see you saying the R.
Oh, Norfolk.
You messing up. Norfolk, Virginia.
No, okay.
Norfolk, Virginia.
You more Southern than me.
Hey, look, I got people from Norfolk, Virginia, and that's how they told me to say it. I hit on one day. I was like, "Where are you guys? Are you guys from Norfolk?"
You stupid.
I'm like, what? No. Who is that?
So we got Vegas by way of Milwaukee. Not bad. How is Vegas? Vegas decent?
Hold up. Who said that?
Somebody said we got Vegas.
Where at? Vegas, but from Milwaukee. Okay. I thought that was Jalen. Jalen's out in Vegas right now.
Jalen's
out in Vegas. Happy anniversary to my boy J Mart, man. Happy anniversary. 1 year to J Mart, man. He out here, out in Vegas.
The first year is the hardest, brother. You made it through.
Everybody told me that.
Especially during the vid. Like, it was whatever. Like,
I was just like,
half the time I was just like, there's a woman here.
Who keep cleaning the shower?
Right, okay. Smell like Bath and Body Works.
Why has my washcloth changed so many times in a month?
Right.
I had 2 sets of towels before I got married. You just switched them out every month.
Everybody in the chat though, if you have your own spot or you staying with somebody, whatever, roommate, whatever, 2 things will disappear quickly and you never know. Well, I say 3. Everybody knows socks disappear. Silverware just disappears. Last time I checked, I had 25 pieces. We got like 3 forks left. I don't know what them things are. Them, and plus I break plates and glasses. That's my bad. And towels. I'm like, Joe, I had more than one washcloth. I don't know what it is. But yeah, one of them things. One of them things.
So you needed a woman, is what you saying.
Basically.
All of a sudden you got a wife and you got mad forks in the chat.
Yo, there's towels. No, you know what? There's pink towels. I had the blue ones held down, you know what I'm saying? Blue, okay, that's my towel right there.
Oh man. What did it say? Pick up at half court. Pick up at half court. You might need to start. Hey, yo, Dakota Hayes. I don't know what you talking about. But it seemed very spammy. Y'all let me know in the chat if that's a little bit too spammy. Keep spamming. I put you on timeout one time. Keep spamming. We don't do the spam game around here. If somebody want to plug their mixtape, you can plug your mixtape. Let me know so I can highlight it.
Hey, man.
What is Tana talking about right now? Tana, come back, dog. Yeah, man, I did 4 years hard time when she was pregnant. That was the longest 9 months ever. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I should say congratulations or what. Like, what's happening right now?
Kid came out of it. Congratulations. Shout out to Aurora. We got Aurora. Somebody at work at Aurora.
At work in Aurora, man. Y'all listening to us at work. Shout out to y'all.
Yo, for real.
We got 99 in the chat right now. 925.
Keeping it work friendly in here.
Keeping it work, man.
Friendly for work. Friendly for work. Or what is it? Safe for work is the first. Not safe. It's either not safe for work or safe for work.
SFW.
SFW. Safe for work, man. Safe for work.
Oh man. Let's get it busting, man. Let's get it busting.
In the Aurora, Tammy, Becky, and Laura, Aura, Shirley. I'm trying to hit it early.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Let's get it there, Ye.
All right.
Shout out to Ye.
Shout out to
whatever he's doing right now, man.
Is he divorced or not?
I don't know. I don't believe it.
I believe it.
But somebody said on Twitter the other day that Kim is posting those "me and my kids go be all right" type pictures. Like it's me and my kids. Like we gonna be all right. You know.
Hyde Park. Baki out in Hyde.
What's good at Hyde Park, bruh? Hey, man, people clown the Heralds in Hyde Park, but it's good. I ain't never seen the Heralds have a 1 through 10 wing. Go ahead. Shout out to the Heralds in Hyde Park, boy. Give me a quarter dark with extra mild sauce, you know what I'm saying? Let me get that.
Somebody said P. Kid is a stoic Chicago fan. Why are we attacking Kid in the chat tonight?
Stoic Chicago fan. That's funny. I think he likes winners.
P. Kid is like winners. Yeah, P. Kid is a realist. He
likes winners.
What am I going to do to get this team to win at this moment right
here? See, I'm a homer.
Now?
I've been a Cubs fan all my life. I've stayed through the trials of tribulations, so I'm a big homer.
Hey, yo, this is a good one. Before we get back to this game, did you see the Texas Rangers with a full stadium?
Wowzers!
It just feel weird now.
Who's that?
Dog, seeing the White Sox with seeing the White Sox
with a regular attendance.
You know what I'm saying? No, but see, you're not gonna clown me on that because I'm cool with that. You can't get out to the bar because you're trying to get your car out the parking lot, which Wrigley Field has one of the worst parking lots in history.
Wrigley looks completely different. They got is it a 10-pin? What's the bowling alley? It's across the street now. Got a Cane's across the street now.
Really?
It's a Cane's across the street. It's a Speaking of, yeah, man. At least most of the staples are still open. Cubby Bear's still open. All of that, man. So we got it going. Y'all ready for the second half? Y'all ready? The Bulls will get it together, man. That's the homer in me talking. We'll get it together. The defense will pick up, and the offense will always, we can build off that. I like the offense coming as the defense does. So that's not bad at all. My man coming with a plethora of
chicken tenders.
Can't go wrong. Yo, so Pat, did you tell him about your ghetto blessing yesterday?
Oh man,
Pat, you gotta tell him about your look.
No, because we trying to.
Y'all, shout out to Canes, Raising Canes.
Shout out to Canes for giving me a 25.
Yes,
let's keep it on.
×2.
Oh man, as we're getting this thing back underway, man.
Agreed. We should not be losing, but it is what it is. Just to touch on refereeing real quick. That interaction between Schroeder and Kyrie, that was
ejection.
Very mid. Like,
gee, the refs have been so sensitive.
Yes, very sensitive. I'm like, come on, let them
the refs gotten more sensitive without Joey in the
Joe
Crawford in the dig? As now Saddle bringing the ball in. Bulls got to get the offense going early here. And an early turnover by Saddle, stolen by Okogie. But Saddle ran it down, knocking it away. Now I can't clap for you because you turned it over.
Hey, man.
An early turnover. We're not off to a good start.
He hustled back.
You're supposed to hustle back when you turn the ball over.
He always looked frustrated, though. I don't know. It's just those eyebrows.
Hey, yo, we got 89 in here, 66 likes. Let's get it up, man. YBS talk about the Tatum tech yet. A lot of these calls have been very weak, dog. A lot of these calls have been very weak. It's Edwards now with the ball, getting it over to Rubio. Rubio looking to throw it down. Who got a foul call on? Do we really got a foul call on P. Will for being wrapped up by Cat? Is that how we starting this thing off?
Bro, somebody at the refs, man, let him play, dog. Let him play. Come on, man.
And I mean, listen, Stacey. Because that's a tough screen to fight through, dog. That's Carl Anthony.
My biggest thing is if you want to take control of the game because you see a lot of secular activity, you see a lot of talking.
As now Vooch on the drive, dropped it off the Thad up and under, got it to go and won. That's what I'm talking about. Thad, beautiful play right there. That was a nice little setup. Was a nice little setup there. I love that.
This is very much friendly competition.
Minnesota, get that one.
You have a couple former Minnesota players on our team. They're happy to come back to their former city where they play from. It's friendly competition. Let them play. Let them play. You see no malice on the court. And there's no game to take control of.
Here's Cat out at the 3, throwing it down to McDaniels. Good tip away there. Oh my God, a foul call again.
That have to be on P. Will.
No, that one's on Thad, dog. All right, Dakota. Hey, look, Dakota, I warned you. You're getting blocked. I don't know what you're talking about over there. I don't know what this mug is.
Is he Nigerian printing it up? If you send me 5,000,
yeah, I can't do it.
I'll give you.
I'm not finna keep looking at
$5 million.
This. You know what I'm saying?
Be in your account tomorrow.
I'm not finna keep looking.
Cash app this email.
As now McDaniels at the line for 2, able to get the first of 2 to go. I don't like that call at all.
Nah, that's
I don't like that call at all.
67-57, third quarter, 11 minutes and 6 seconds left in said third quarter.
Here's McDaniels looking to put up the second of 2.
Real quick, on a personal note, can you just imagine being tall? I'm not that tall. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm 5'7.5".
What? Hey, put the Eddie down before you come through here, dog.
You said what?
Put the Eddie down before you get here, dog.
No, but look.
And Saddle now throwing it down.
Buddy who just shot them free throws looks like a grown child. Like, you know what I'm saying? No facial hair.
And
like,
Vooch over McDaniels getting that one to go, dog. I don't even know how to touch it.
Like a kid.
Can you just imagine being tall?
What? Tall.
And now Vooch with 3 fouls. Vooch looking to get active early. Cat with the ball. Kicks it over to McDaniels. Over to Rubio now. Rubio on the left side of the court. Gets the screen from Cat. Rubio driving in on Saddle. Oh, and Thad met him at the rim. Stole it out of his hands. And now Thad pushing, and it's tipped away by Okogie. And listen, there's a lot of quick players on the team that were not running down the court on that one.
I'm sorry.
Thad just smashed that man. Bro, that's disrespectful.
In slow motion.
Bro, that is – oh, my God, dog. That is disrespectful.
However, I need Zach P. Will to be running with this man. Y'all could have lapped him. I need y'all to run with him.
Yeah, I need Zach. Zach turnaround, tough shot over Okogie. Got that one to go. That's not the shot you want to get set as a 2.
2-3.
That's a 2. That's not the shot you want to get set up there. Bulls trailing by 7 right now.
68-61.
As Edwards with the ball, kicking it over to McDaniels, dropping it down to Cat. Cat, right side, backing in on Vucevic. And now Thad coming over with the help. And Edwards, and almost a steal there. Bulls couldn't get it. McDaniels gets the rebound out to Edwards. Edwards pull up three. Couldn't get it. That's a 24-second violation. Great defense there by the Bulls. You got the help from Thad. They couldn't get the ball. Good tip there by Sato. I love it. Hey, NBC Sports is kind of glitchy tonight. What's going on with NBC Sports, dog? What's going on with NBC Sports right now? Hey, listen, we got a better setup going on here, and we doing this in the second room. I'm in the studio. As now, here's Sato now. Pull up, mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound by McDaniels. They get it up to Edwards. Here's Edwards now being picked up by P. Will. And I'm telling you right now, I would not have Edwards or anytime Edwards is in the game, I'd have P. Will on him. And another turnover. Now Zach pushing the pressure. Gets it up to Sato. Sato. Oh, he tried to say, meet me at the rim. And now Thad, they call a foul on Sato on that one. Sato said, meet me at the rim. Tried to put him on a poster. Got it knocked away, but gets the foul. He'll go to the line for two.
Sato tried.
And this is what I like.
Baptized.
This is what I like. I want to see that. Be aggressive. That's a hard foul, too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was
a hard foul. He earned that one. He earned that one.
I like that. Sato knock him down. Cuz. For real.
68-62. Bulls trail right now. 9:29 left in the third quarter.
I can totally see, somebody walking down the street, seeing Satoransky in, a very fast vehicle. with a big booty chick next to him. Straight from out west. Just... Sharonda. Onion on that. One of them names DMX said in the song.
Alicia. Right, for real. As now Cat driving in on Booch. Tough bucket. Got it to go. Booch saying that he pushed off. The ref saying he didn't see it. Of course you didn't see it. You haven't seen it all night. It's now 70-63. Bulls trail right now. Here's Zach coming off of the screen from Booch. Gets it back to Booch. Pull up three. Booch got it. Boochie.
Yes, sir.
70-66. Bulls down 4. Bulls getting a little bit of momentum here.
Hey, man. Billy gave him that pep talk.
Here's Cat now. He's guarded by Booch. You know he wants to go at him.
I like driving.
And P. Will said, meet me at the top, and I'm sending it out of here. Get out of here.
We are quicker. Let's shut it down. They don't score no more.
I don't want to see them get another bucket.
Cool coach ain't scoring no more.
I want them to remember
Not
the
in
night
this here game.
they played the Bulls.
Not in this here game.
And here's Cat now, kicking the ball over. McDaniels had Thad going a whole different direction, but blew the bucket.
He had Thad a whole different direction.
Two As now Zach LaVine guarded by Okogie. He takes it back out, gets it out to Vooch. Back to Zach. Zach coming off the screen. Gets it down to Vooch. Vooch. McDaniels fell hard on that one. His own teammate undercut him. He fell hard on that.
Jesus. Hey, man. Okay.
Hey, yo, you got to buy me a car for that one.
Bro. Dog.
Oh, my God. Woo. Yeah, Okogie, as Vooch was coming through, McDaniels jumped up to go for the block. Okogie just undercut him. Hey, that could have been so much worse.
Catch him.
That could have been so much worse. Zach out the P. Will for three. He couldn't get that one to go. And Okogie with the rebound. Bulls still trail by 4. 8:15 left in the quarter. Here's Rubio now getting it out to Cat. Cat picked up by Vooch. Vooch staying with Cat. Cat with a beautiful pass. Out to Rubio for 3. That was gorgeous. That was basketball gold right there, yo.
Keep the momentum.
That was basketball gold right there.
Spread the floor, please.
Here's Sato now driving in. Put up the flow. Got it to go. Nice little lay. 73-68, and Sato coming out aggressive in this quarter. I like to see it because you was getting your butt killed on the other end in that first half. Here's Cat now, guarded by Vooch.
That's not a walking mismatch.
And they're going one-on-one, and now Thad coming over for the double team. Falls back, and now P. Will coming over for the double team. Out to Rubio for 3, and Rubio with another 3. Listen, you gotta stay with him. Stay in his chest. Rubio can play. I don't know if y'all think he can't. I don't know if Muggs think he can't play. It's now Zach LaVine wide open. Doesn't take it. Rubio on the closeout. Kicks it over to Vooch. Vooch pull up mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go.
Step out on Rubio, please.
And now here's Rubio. Pushing the issue. Kicks it out to Cat. Cat underneath. And another block. Thad Young coming over saying, get that out of here.
Give him a tag. Give him a tech.
Hey, look, Thad is looking for the tech. I do want to know how this is Bulls ball, though.
That's a good block.
That's a great block. How's that Bulls ball?
I have no clue.
They're saying that's Bulls ball. How's that Bulls ball? That's a beautiful pass by Towns, though. That was basketball gold. So I'm confused on how that's Bulls ball. Bulls trailing right now 76-68
in the third quarter.
I'm confused on how that's Bulls ball. That was a great block. A great block by Thad Young. We got 120 in here. 64. Like, what y'all got the lights up? Hold on. Let me see the lights. Oh, we're actually losing lights. We're actually going the opposite direction on lights, but we up to 120. I don't know.
What did we do?
No, I think YouTube is tweaking right now. Because both dislikes are gone. I don't know what's happening right now. I ain't worried about it. Whatever. We got 117 in the chat. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Bulls trailing right now. But they've come out in this second half a lot more aggressive, and I like that.
Sato, Rubio can't guard you, dog. He can't.
Sato ain't doing a great job of guarding Rubio either.
Hey, man. No, what they did, they adjusted really quickly to the double team that they were off the pick and roll between him and Cat. And they were doubling him with P. Will. So that worked the one play, and then they immediately adjusted. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to step back and hit this three. That gets rid of that.
Hey, dog, I love what PointsBet is doing by getting the older athletes involved and all that, but AI looking old, dog.
I mean, he deserved, man.
AI has aged.
He has lived a life. He has
lived a couple of lives. Let's be
real.
Has lived a life.
Bro, AI has lived. You know him and DeBrat was together. I did not know that.
Yeah,
at some point.
I knew that. Yeah, I knew that.
Hey, my bad. Her and Lisa Wright, boy.
Easy now. Calm down there.
Safe for work.
Calm down there.
Safe for work. Very attractive Chicago-born women. You know what I'm saying?
As the Bulls trailing right now, 76-68, 7:04 left in the third quarter.
Oh, the score. Yeah, you just giving the score out.
Yeah.
So, man, I mean, let's get organized. Keep that pace. Play our pace of basketball. I think in the second quarter, they was playing at the Timberwolves pace. So yeah. It looked like, you know.
It looks like they kind of gotten. Hey, is that my man's that they was clowning last time they was in Minnesota?
With the
remember
with the old
jersey? They was clowning them.
Because he probably had the.
He said, "Hey, Bulls, y'all playing with my money." What'd you get him at, dog?
That's funny.
That is funny. And Zach LaVine, 11 points on 5 of 12 shooting. And they did change that too, as now Rubio gets the ball off the inbound and knocks another three down. And how do you lose him?
I don't think he lost
79-68, Rubio off the inbound.
He hit it in his face, bro.
Yeah, but he was not there, and then he came back. Is now ball kicked out to Zach LaVine. Okogie closing out. Zach LaVine pull up three, and he got it to go. We're going to need a little bit of Zach TV right here.
79-71 with 6:39 left in the third quarter.
Here's Cat now. He's got Vooch guarding him. Backing in, and Cat looking for the pass.
Stay at home.
Cat picked up the ball. And a good they called the foul before Zach LaVine even got there to get the steal. Yeah. That's crazy, dog.
So off the curl?
That's crazy.
So they anticipated the foul?
They anticipated the foul. Listen, if Zach gets the steal, and we saw this play last night, if Zach jumps in and gets the steal and the offensive player bumps him,
right?
Is that not as Cat coming down the lane, a strong one-hand jam right past Vooch? 81-71, Bulls trailing right now, and P. Will now with the ball.
Take your man out of the corner, let him work, man.
And he gets it down to Vooch. Vooch looking to go right back at Cat. And Vooch driving on him. Kicks it out to Sato. Sato over to Zach. 6 on the clock. Zach step back 3 over Okogie. He got another one. 81-74, Bulls trail right now.
All three of them. So 81-74. Zach with 17 points.
He's got 8 in this quarter alone. Here's Cat going at Vooch. Euro, and what do we got there?
Travel.
And we got to travel. Yeah, that was a lot of steps. He said,
You know he did it too.
Hey, look. That's why the move was unstoppable.
Boy, Yeah, took 3.
Yeah, no, that's the dunk. That's the dunk. Yeah, that was ugly.
Because he didn't gather. Like, it's, yeah.
Hey, yo, that might not be a travel, dog.
No, he didn't gather.
That might not be a travel.
It only looks like 3 off a gather.
Yeah,
so
that might not be a travel. That looked pretty clean. As the Bulls trailing right now, 81-74, 5:47 left in the third. Here's Saddle now, bringing it up. He's guarded by D'Lo. D'Lo back in the game. Saddle didn't have a passing lane there, kicking it out to Zach. Zach guarded by Okogie. Zach got an opportunity, gets it to Tice. Pull up, 3 wide open. Couldn't get that one to go. He got the 2 tough ones to go, but couldn't get the one with the guy. Nobody in his face to go.
He was just like,
and even he knows, like, dog. Even he's like, dog, how did I miss that?
He was like, Joe, I'm open. I'm too open. They both.
And Reed checking back into the game for McDaniels now.
Bro, Kogi, that man dinner, bro. Like, the stupidest steak, bro.
And here's Edwards now.
For undercutting him.
Guarded by P. Will. P. Will. Oh, he got a spin off of P. Will and got that one to go. Nice lay there. Bulls down by 9. 74-83 Bulls trail. Here's Zach LaVine now with the ball at the top, guarded by Okogie. Gets it over to Vooch. Vooch backing in on Towns, looking to set himself up for some buckets. Nice spin there. Pump fake. Got it up. Couldn't get it to go. Tip by Tice. Doesn't go. Rebound by Cat. Here's D'Lo. Now he's telling Cat, get up here, dog.
He
can't guard you. And now Cat coming off of the screen, out to Reed, out to Edwards. Edwards pump fake, got P. Will out of position, driving. And the Bulls doing a good job on recovering on defense. Out to Okogie. Now that was a travel. And P. Will gets the steal. Great defense by the Bulls to close that out for them. Here's Zach now, attacking, gets it out to P. Will. P. Will driving, and he stepped on the line.
Yeah, I seen that.
And Okogie ran into P. Will and died a little bit there. I think P. Will just killed him.
Now,
I think P. Will just killed him.
What if they start running? I don't know if that. I don't know how they. I don't even know what to call their offense really. But I would like to see.
As Edwards strong drive and Edwards, hey y'all, a lot of contact. Edwards can't get a call. Edwards can't get a call either because he didn't get that one. Down to Kobe. Kobe driving, and Kobe he does get. Did they just call a jump ball?
Yep.
Oh my God!
He didn't drop it. Well,
dog, he dropped it.
I don't think so, dog.
He drives in, he grabs it. Kobe lets go, and he grabbed it.
I don't know. I think Kobe got handled on that.
Oh,
Kobe went up like he was on donkey, but Okogie ended up taking the ball from him. He took.
And now Okogie versus Kobe, and Okogie wins the jump ball on that one. And here's Cat bringing the ball up the court. He's picked up by Vooch at the 3-point line.
I'm just like, how much?
And Edwards setting the screen, kicking it out to Edwards. Good job by Brown Jr. to close out on that. Edwards looking to attack Brown Jr. Coming off a screen from Cat. And that's goaltending. And he knew it.
That's offensive interference.
They tipped it out. Yeah, that's offensive basket interference. Yeah. No, in that situation, that's goaltending. Oh, but he's got the arm out there too, though. He's absolutely extending the arm to keep Vooch off of him. And the Bulls down 11 again, 85-74. They got off to a little bit better of a start, but they can't get it going.
Every time they make a run, something happens. It's either an errant call or a turnover or something.
That's tough. We are not. You've got to. I don't know if you're saving something in the reserves for a fourth quarter run or what, but you're not that kind of team yet. You've got to be able to get it done. You've got to be able to consistently get out there and attack these guys, and they haven't been able to do so.
Bro.
They haven't been able to do so. 128 in the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. Let's get these likes up. I appreciate y'all.
Right.
Can we get over 100 likes before the video ends?
So right now it's 85-74 Timberwolves with 3:55 left in the third quarter.
And I'm seeing a lot of this. How are we losing to the Timberwolves? I'm getting mad. Don't get mad. The Timberwolves are not a bad team. The Timberwolves have been an injured team the entire season, and we've still been talking about them.
We're not getting to the line, man.
Let me see. Let's see the discrepancy here.
The Timberwolves have shot 16 free throws, have hit all 16.
Both teams have only had two free throw attempts in this second half.
Gotta get that out.
And YBS is dying over there. YBS is down in Texas, just upset at the Bulls. He can't take it anymore.
He's throwing all the Texas toast at the wall. Shout out to you, YBS. What's really good.
This is it's getting to a point where, I mean, listen, I think the refs are missing calls on both ends because Anthony Edwards absolutely isn't getting a call. I think this is just a terrible refereeing crew overall. It's definitely been one-sided, but in this second half, look, you have not guarded Ricky Rubio well. He's been one killing you. Like, killing you.
Hitting that shot, man.
Like, wow. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm never gonna play in the NBA. I'm never gonna play in the G League. I'm not. But I understand that if somebody hit 2 threes on me, I'm gonna be in their shirt.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If somebody hit 2 threes on me, I'm gonna be in their shirt. Vincent asks, "Do I think the Bulls make the playoffs?" I do.
Yeah,
I do. I think the Bulls will make the playoffs. I think we're going through, there's a couple tough games right here. They're still in. I think the reason they'll make the playoffs is more. The kids said they might get out of the play-in game. I don't know if they get out the play-in game. I don't know if they get out of the play-in game.
I think
if they're in the play-in game, they're the best team there.
Yeah.
As now Kobe White bringing it up, guarded by D'Lo. Throwing it down to Vooch. Vooch picked up by Reed. Vooch backing in on Reed. Got the double team. Kobe White wide open. Couldn't get the 3 to fall. And now it's Vooch trying to fight for it. And I don't know who that's off of. I thought last touch by Minnesota on that. And they're going to say, no, Minnesota's ball.
That's crazy. Still 85-74, Minnesota. I don't know. I just don't get high percentage shots. Kobe White coming in the game and shooting the 3 immediately. He picked his pocket. There was no foul there, but
Tice picks his pocket.
He stole the ball.
Gee, these foul calls are crazy.
Crazy, bro.
These foul calls are crazy right now.
We need Lowry in just for 6 fouls. I mean, we need Joe fouls. Bro.
I mean, and Lowry really just now getting in because Vooch
foul trouble
is consistently in foul trouble. I thought that was a clean pick there. Edwards now with the ball picked up by Zach, kicking it out. Pull up 3 for Reed. He couldn't get that one to go. Brown strong rebound there. Getting the ball over to Zach. Here's Zach now, picked up by Okogie. Coming off the screen. Pull up, mid-range, over. Cat got that one to go. Tough shot. I like it. He's cornered the market on that little mid-range fade away, but this is a normal thing.
85-76 with 2:55 left in the third quarter.
And here's D'Lo now, picked up by Brown Jr.
Stay there.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't want to see as now out of position Bulls able to get the rebound off of the missed 3, though, by Okogie. I don't want to see Lowry following D'Lo.
Kobe in the corner.
Yeah, he going to stay in the corner. Zach LaVine got the ball picked up by Anthony Edwards.
Hey, you're right. He's
Zach, nice move. Attacking, kicked it out to Brown Jr. Pull up 3 over Okogie. Got it to go. Beautiful find there by Zach LaVine. 85-79. Wow. Bulls trail 2:28 left in the third. Here's D'Lo now. He throws it down to Okogie, who was met at the rim by Lowry. Kicked it out to Reed. Reed driving in, up and under, around Tice. Nice move. That's a nice move. I can't diss that. This man stepped through.
I'm not mad at it. It just seemed like they were anticipating a whistle being blown.
Yeah, it did a little bit there. Zach coming off of the screen from Tice, pull up 3. Couldn't get it. Tice on the follow. Tice fighting for the board. Cat able to come away with it. He gets the ball up to D'Lo. Pull up 3 over Brown Jr. In and out. That went as far down in the bucket as it can go by rimming out. And here's Kobe now. And see, that I don't like that. Kobe driving in. He draws the foul. You got Brown Jr. cutting. You know he can jump. Give that man the ball. Let him get an easy dunk there.
Kobe got to get
play. Let me see.
Kobe got to get bigger, bro.
Step. That's great.
No, so that's money. That's
great basketball.
But Kobe got to get bigger.
Look at this though. Look at this. Brown Jr. wide open. Nobody's there. Why are you attacking there? Why are you attacking there?
I'm not mad at it, but Kobe got to get bigger.
Kobe has to know where to put the ball. You have Brown Jr. wide open there.
Bigger, bro,
as Kobe White able to knock that down. Bulls trail by 7, 87-80. Kobe is 6'6". 6'5". 6'5".
He got to get bigger.
To me, it's recognition. It's recognition, bro. You got to know that you're a point guard, at least right now. And I don't think he should be a point guard. But you have to know, whether you're a point guard or not, if you're a shooting guard, if you're a small forward, if I see my teammate cutting wide open, you got to know, hey, I got to get him the ball. As McLaughlin back in the game now, he's bringing the ball up the court. Here's Kobe White kicking it over to D'Lo. Brown picking him up. He gets the screen from Reed. Reed driving. He didn't get that one to go. Tried to draw the foul. They didn't call it there. Here's Zach LaVine now. He's attacking. Gets right to the bucket. Bumps off of Kogi. Nice lay there. 87-83, and we got a timeout on the court. Zach LaVine getting it going for the Chicago Bulls. And Okogie stepped in and then stepped out, so now it's Bulls ball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Here's Zach LaVine now, off of it, step back, mid-range, got it to go. Zach's got the Bulls within 2.
There we go.
The Bulls on an 11-2 run, 87-85, 119, left in the quarter. Now they're feeling it a little bit. And here comes McDaniels. He drives in on Tice. That's just, hey, look, he didn't foul him. You're not going to foul him. I like that. 89-85. Don't get a foul there. You want to keep this momentum going. Oh, Kobe stepped back on McLaughlin. He had him going the complete opposite way. And here's Kobe White going past him. Out to Tice. Tice, pump fake on the 3, driving. Puts up the float. Tipped his own miss and got it to go. 89-87, 52 seconds on the clock. Bulls down 2.
Kobe White cannot.
Here's D'Lo coming off of the screen. Picked up by Troy Brown.
Stay with your man.
McDaniels back to D'Lo. Brown right on him. D'Lo step back, pull up, mid-range. He got it, yeah. Hey, look, that's D'Lo. That's D'Lo.
That's that.
That's D'Lo.
That's that on that.
You got
that on that.
That's not for heroin, ladies and gentlemen. As Zach LaVine walks into a 3, Lowry tipping it out. Good save there. Tice thought about it. He thought he was LaVine for a second.
Oh, he went for the 2-for-1.
And Zach went with a little heat check.
91-87.
Zach went with a little heat check. And now Zach losing the ball. 4 on the clock. Attacking the bucket. Got it up. Couldn't get it to go. D'Lo. Now off the rebound, he's bringing the ball up.
Please get
picked up by Kobe White. 91-87. Minnesota can hold for the last shot. 10 seconds on the clock.
Help him.
And here's D'Lo driving up under. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Tyson. That's going to end the quarter. Minnesota winning right now. 91-87. Bulls able to fight back though. Bulls able to fight back. I love it. I love it.
We cut the lead to 4.
That step back is ridiculous. Though.
We cut the lead to 4.
That Zach LaVine step back was ridiculous. And Zach LaVine with a big stretch for the Bulls, and that's what he can do for you. And you need Vucevic back out there. You need him to be able to close out this 4th quarter for you. Can the Bulls come back? Let's go. Let's go.
Fact.
This is what I'm talking about right now.
My bad, man.
For what?
Because I'm looking at Gabby Union, this TikTok commercial. I was respectfully.
147 in the chat. Oh, snap. It's busting. We got 72 likes on the video. I appreciate y'all, man. We what was that? About 50%, a little under 50% on the like ratio. That's okay. It's a lot of people in here just to see us, not to be heard. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call children. No, I'm playing.
Yo.
Jonathan Washington saying Zach probably need a break, but now we need Vooch to come in and dominate. Look, Vooch has a tough matchup, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this or not. That's Karl Anthony Towns out there.
I think they can keep the lineup on the floor till about the 8-minute mark in the 4th. Because we don't want the last thing you want is for Vooch to come in and then draw that
Hey, shout out to you, Dominic. You don't want him. Jay Crit in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
It was really good.
Jay Crit has joined the chat. It has now been christened.
Yo, so Crit, we got your VIP table, and we got bottles.
Hey, I'm working on getting badges and all of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For the live, for some of the P1s and all that stuff. We're going to get that going. Don't worry about it. It's all coming.
I appreciate you, Matty. Yeah, man. I think Vooch can sit a little longer. We don't want him drawing that 5th foul, brother. It's 5th. He's got 4, right?
Let me look it up right here. 4. I got the stats right here. I believe he has 4 of them.
Yeah, that's 4.
I mean, look, you got 2 to give away. Vooch, actually, is this not updated? This can't be updated. I'm showing 3 here. I don't think that's right.
Did he pull him with 3?
I thought he had 3 before the half was over. I thought he had 3 before the half is over. HW, love how consistent y'all have been through the stream on the streams. Man, listen, we love this, man. Sitting here talking Bulls, this is what we love.
Facts,
this is what we love, man. We're trying to get in 2 Bulls games a week. We was doing every game, but then the Bulls was playing a lot of back-to-back. Like that 7 and 10, that was a lot, dog.
That week they played 5 West Coast games.
Hey, we was done, dog. Yeah. If we was doing this, if we was at the point where one day we will be, shout out to y'all. Y'all gonna help us get there, where we're doing this for a career. Woo!
We stay up as late as
then
y'all
I'll give you, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you them 9 o'clock games all week.
Hey, y'all right. Y'all called it. Zach needed a rest, so Billy gave it to him.
So here we go. Valentine in the game. Brown Jr. Tice tipping it away early. Brown Jr. Oh, D'Lo literally just pushed my man over. And now Brown Jr. recovering on D'Lo. D'Lo trying to get away from him. Gets it down to Reed. The Bulls defense couldn't get it. They get the foul and 1. Listen. That was absolutely a foul.
Bruh.
That was absolutely a foul, right?
A good hustle on the defense.
D'Lo literally pushed Brown Jr. over to get that ball.
Yeah.
Dog. He absolutely pushed him over.
So on
Are you
floor,
guys going to be live when the Bulls play the Magic? I don't know.
When they play. On the floor right now, we got Kobe, Tice, Lowry. Give me 2. What's the other 2? Trent Brown Jr.
and Kobe
White.
On the Kobe floor step back on McLaughlin, attacking the bucket, got it to go off of the glass, and Kobe knows he can beat this guy.
Thank you.
Kobe knows he can beat McLaughlin.
But pick him up
possibly, bro. Possibly. Because that's a Wednesday game. We possibly be live for that one. We might be straight from the show into that. Make sure y'all tune in for the live show Wednesday. I don't know what we're going to be talking about yet. We'll see what Chicago sports has to bring throughout the week. As now D'Lo wide open. Troy Brown closed out. Good job. D'Lo couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Lowry. Here's Kobe White now bringing the ball up. Bulls down 94-89. 11 minutes left in the quarter. Coming off a double screen, kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry thought about a 3. He's driving in now, back to the basket, out to Denzel. Denzel, pull up 3. He got it. Denzel Valentine making a mark. He said, I got a 6-track EP coming out tomorrow. Bulls down 2, 94-92. And D'Lo off of the
flop.
And Brown fouled that. And Brown, this is the wild thing. Brown's teaching Kobe how to play defense. That was a nice move. That was a nice move by D'Lo. Hey, look, D'Lo got beat.
Brown fouled him. Brown fouled him.
Yeah, my bad. That was a nice foul by D'Lo on Brown. That was a nice foul by D'Lo on Brown. He was like, hey, look, you're not finna get that on me. You're not finna get that on me. And now D'Lo at the line for 2.
I know you calling fouls right now, but you know what I'm saying? What's really good?
I know you calling these fouls right now, but what you doing these Minnesota Knights?
Right.
Do you think?
Come mess with your boy.
Do you think some of these players are hollering at the female refs in the league right now?
They're probably not allowed to.
There's a whole stipulation.
Adam Silver is like, don't.
Are you risking it all for a ref?
Think about it.
And here's Kobe White now coming off of a screen from Tice. Gets it back to Tice. Bad pass, in my opinion. Rubio almost had that one. And now here's Kobe now with Reed on him. Out to Denzel. Denzel, another 3. Couldn't get that one to go. But the Bulls can't find a way to rebound. Got in each other's way. Rubio throwing it up to Reed. Easy lay. 98-92. Bulls trail by 6 right now. And Lowry getting it into Kobe. And look, Kobe's got to be – you 6'5", bro. You got to be able to push Rubio out of your way a little bit, dog.
You got to get big, dog.
Now Kobe.
He a light 6'5".
And Kobe, and a kicked ball there. Kobe almost had another turnover.
Hey, yo, Billy. Hey, yo, Billy.
Hey, HW said Luka and Howard are definitely flirting with the refs.
For real. Like, hey, man, I know you just called that T, but...
I know I'm teched up and ejected, but what you doing after the game, though?
Since you're going to throw me out and everything.
I'm trying to throw you out.
I'll be out early, you You know what I'm
Here's
saying?
Tice now throwing it down to Lowry. Lowry fadeaway hook. Got it to go and won over McDaniels. And let me tell you something. That wasn't a foul on McDaniels.
Wow, look at that.
These refs are terrible, dog. These refs are terrible. These refs are terrible.
Also,
dog.
make up
Look
call
at this.
somewhere.
Look at this. Good job down there. Turn around. Where's the foul there? Where's the foul there? As Lowry can't finish. Dog, you got to finish they're not giving you many free throws. You got to finish the ones you get. Can't finish the and one. Here's Rubio now bringing the ball up. Picked up by Kobe White. He comes off of the double screen there. Gets it over to Reed. Back to Kobe. And who's that foul on? And Reed falls down. They saying a foul
Reed
on Kobe.
Moving during set the screen, dog.
Yo.
Come get him. Come get him.
Yo, dog.
Somebody come get him.
As Rubio throws it into Reed, picked up by Tice. Reed gets it back to Rubio. Kobe on the hip. Rubio pull up mid-range. You can't get that one to go. Rebound Valentine. Valentine now pushing it up the court.
Keep it, dog. Keep it.
Hey, Valentine doing a lot of moves. Oh, nice pass down to Brown Jr. for the lay.
98-96.
Hey, let's be real. Brown Jr. giving us Otto Porter production while looking like Daniel Gafford. That's pretty impressive. I think we got our value back in the trade.
For the dollar.
And here's Rubio out the read,
I
wide open. He didn't
you.
hit it, but it got as deep in as it can go without hitting it. Good grief. He was wide open. And now Brown kicking it over to Kobe White. And the Bulls with a chance to tie or take the lead here. Kobe, pull up, three. Can't get it to go.
I don't like that.
Rebound by Hernan Gomez.
I do not like that shot.
Here's Edwards now bringing the ball up. Brown Jr. picking him up.
Come on, Kobe.
Hernan Gomez looking to set the screen, now leaves.
We need
Brown
a higher
Jr.
percentage shot. He saw
and now the switch there. Tice on Edwards. They kick it out to McDaniels. McDaniels trying to bust a move on Lowry. Does. Step back three. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Brown Jr. And Brown Jr. giving the Bulls some solid minutes. 98-96. 8:30 left on the clock. We're going to figure out a way to get the score on screen one day. Here's Kobe now. Kick out to Lowry. Lowry pump fake. Pushing in on McDaniels. See on that. And now gets it out to Tyson. They reset. Brown Jr. with the ball. Here's a little double team. He gets it out to Denzel. 3 on the clock. Deep 3 by Denzel. Couldn't get that one to go. That's just Denzel on a bad shot. Rebound. That's just Denzel on a bad shot. 98-96. 8 minutes left in the quarter. Ricky Rubio now picked up by Kobe White. Here comes the screen. Rubio going on the underside of the screen. Up and under. Couldn't get it to go, but that's going to be Bulls ball as Reed knocked it out of bounds.
We do not need the home run. Billy, get them starters in. Because we got Cat back in now. And Edwards, I believe, right? Is Edwards on the floor now, too?
Cat's back in. Did they just shake up? You saw them shake up a little bit. It's okay. As now, Tice getting the ball into Kobe White. Kobe White bringing the ball up. He's guarded by Ricky Rubio. Kobe kicking it down to Tice.
Come on.
Tice gives it off. Back to Kobe. Kobe guarded by Rubio. Back to Tice. Tice down low. Over Cat. Couldn't get it to go, but a foul. And Cat arguing the call. He can't believe it.
Well, this man got the biggest face.
Hey, yo, Cat looked like he was about to cry to some Drake after that.
He's so expressive.
Hey, yo, that's a lot of contact. Yeah, I don't know what you're arguing about on that one, Cat. That was a lot of contact. Maybe arguing it on the shot. As Tice able to hit the first of 2. And one more. Can the Bulls tie it here? 7:40 left in the fourth. 98-97. P. Will checking back into the game. Great minutes out of Brown Jr.
Can I get both of them on the floor at the same time?
Gee, I'm kind of looking for that myself. I'm kind of looking for that myself.
Especially right about now. Like, anybody you could have subbed, you subbed.
Let me get him Brown Jr. As now Tice couldn't tie it. Missing the second of 2. Bulls down 1. Here's Ricky Rubio now. Bringing the ball up.
Ricky. Step up on Ricky.
Ricky picked up by Kobe. Kicks it over to Edwards. Edwards guarded by P. Will. Throwing it down. Tice on Cat. Cat kicks it out to Rubio. Wide open 3. Couldn't get that one to go, but another wide open 3, y'all. I'm like, how are you losing him? As Kobe White now bringing the ball up the court. Kobe coming off a little double screen.
Come on, move
He gets
around.
McDaniels on him, bringing him back out. No, this is where you want it. Kobe attacking. Oh, and Denzel driving. Why are you driving there, Denzel? That's not on Kobe. Denzel has to stay out wide. Denzel has to stay out for the 3 because he knows that's actually a good play by Kobe. His man's coming to me. Your man is coming to me. Don't follow him. 98-97, Bulls trail 7 minutes. Denzel Valentine got Billy Donovan chewing this gum like his barnyard.
Bro,
Oh,
Big League Chew.
Big League Chew right now. Is that a dip in your lip? Excuse me, was that Billy Donovan or Jose Abreu I just saw out there?
Get Billy some dip.
Get Billy some dip. Dog, could you imagine if coaches could dip on the sideline?
Right, bro.
You just got the spit bottle?
Right, you got the Gatorade guy bringing the can.
Oh my God.
Spit cup right there.
It's the Gatorade bottle. It's the Gatorade bottle.
Yeah, just go there. Get Billy some dip, bro.
That's funny.
Or sunflower seeds.
Let him
need something.
Billy on the sideline.
Right. Is that a sunflower shit?
Hey, Billy definitely looked like he hit you with a
right.
straight on the court.
Right.
There's a pile up under Billy. Bulls down 1 right now, man. 98-97, 7 minutes, 7:08 left in that quarter.
Yo, what up to Rashad? He said what up to
What up with you, my boy? What up with you, my boy?
The chat also is advocating for them to pull both Valentine and Kobe.
Oh, all at once.
Sup. Let me get the lefty out the pen.
He said Billy Donovan chewing the hell out of that gum. Mask is twerking tonight. The mask is twerking like it's on 79th.
It is, bro, for real. Hey, Club O with the mask, bro.
Oh, Baki said this is why I said Denzel should be on the Felicio plan. Yeah. I agree with you. I mean, and listen, Denzel's going to give you some shooting, a little bit of shooting. You know who else gave me a little bit of shooting? Campaign.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll take Valentine.
You're right. That was a little bit too much disrespect.
I'll take Valentine.
That was a little bit too much disrespect. I'll tell you this, though. That wasn't on Kobe. Alan, I agree with you. That wasn't on Kobe.
If anybody is the personification of a turnover, it's Cameron Payne.
Like Michael asked, can somebody tell me why Billy doesn't have Lowry in the post? Because Lowry doesn't want to be in the post. You can't put a player in a position that he's not going to play. He don't have a post move. Jeffrey in the chat, he thinks your name is AJ.
That's AD. It's cool. It's all good. It's all good. I just got one of those faces. It's missing 2 letters, you know. That's all love, bro.
Turn the mic towards you at least. What's going on there?
I mean, it's.
Oh, there you go. All right, I see what you're doing.
Kind of there. Hello.
Hello, Doc.
Hello,
my old friend.
Hello.
Clutch says rate Billy Donovan on a scale of 1 to 10.
Give him a 9 and
I don't know if I'm gonna give him a 9. I give him a 7 though. I give him a 7. I give him a 7 because they're playing better. They're learning. You can see it as now we got Rubio bringing the ball up and a serious drought there as Cat puts up a 3 and got it to go. Every time NBC put up a scoring thing, I was about to say it's a serious drought. They haven't scored in 3 minutes. NBC puts that up and he drops it. And now here's P. Will looking to attack. Lost the ball there. That's just on P. Will. Here's Edwards now.
I don't like the pick. I don't like that pick.
Yeah, I like that.
Let him cook.
McDaniel's throwing it down to Cat. Oh, he went up for the 2-hand jam, and the Bulls blocking it. And another foul call. I don't know.
Bro.
I don't know.
Bro, what foul?
I don't know.
He came and blocked
I think Booch
that.
had that. I think P. Will had that. Nah, that's a foul.
Oh, that's
a foul on Kobe. Kobe, you absolutely fouled him.
Get him out of there.
Jesus, Kobe. Bulls trailing right now, 101-97, 6:36 left in the quarter.
Mo, talk to him. Talk to him, Mo. Talk to your son, Mo. I look like his nephew.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with that?
In West Philadelphia.
Where do you bring back in Zach on this one? Where do you bring Zach back in?
It is a 6-minute mark.
6:36 left in the quarter. 102-97. D'Lo trying to stay loose on the sideline.
Right now.
And we got a timeout by Chicago. That's absolutely a foul. That was a foul on both sides. P. Will fouled him too.
Right now. This was Zach's gonna come in. Yeah, that's what everybody asking. Where's Levine?
I can hear the post games now. Bulls lose a heartbreaker. Hey, yo, I don't need you. I don't know if this is a heartbreaker. We haven't led since 7-3. This isn't a heartbreaker. This is just the Bulls lose.
Hopefully there's no foreshadowing with that statement.
You know what I'm
saying? John.
What'd he say?
That's what you just posted. That's hilarious.
I can hear the post game now. Bulls lose a heartbreaker.
Hey, man, I mean, the fact is, this is the NBA team we're playing.
Yeah.
I understand that folks saying, like, you know, this is the Timberwolves. But
Well,
I mean, like,
I'll tell you that they haven't been
they're no
healthy.
slouch.
Any team, listen, coming into the year, any team with D'Lo, Cat, and now young Anthony Edwards is going to be a decent team.
And you're playing
And
away.
Culver is coming off of your bench.
You're playing in Minnesota. It's just, come on now. Any NBA team is no slouch.
Yeah.
Any given night, it just depends on your effort. Now, the Bulls are making them look like a playoff team. I say that. But you got to play the game.
got to try a little tenderness. Oh, sorry. I thought that's where we was going with that.
Billy for the trailer park of Long Island. That's crazy. That's true.
Hey, that's a good one.
That is
that
true.
Mark? Oh, that's a good one.
Bro,
that's a good one.
Get this man some beef jerky. For real.
As we're getting back into this game, Bulls called a timeout. Is Levine going out there yet? Looks like Zach is going back out there. P. Will
Starters back on the
going
floor.
out there again. I think you're going with your starting lineup to close this thing out. Let's go, Bulls. Let's get this thing back in the game, man. Let's get it back.
102-97.
Let's get it back. Shout out Rose. Shout out Rose.
Bulls down 5.
Brandon said Anthony Bennett hooping. I haven't said Bennett in a while. Or did I just say it? I could have. I don't know. I don't know, dog. I don't know anymore.
Hey, man.
I don't know anymore.
Never say never. Let's go. Just because you like some facts. Facts. Come on now. Towns know he already know he finna miss this shot, bruh.
And that, man, look, that's some even scoring right there. 20, 19, 19, 18, 18, 18, 18. Good grief. As Cat getting it going here, ready to shoot these free throws. The second of 2, able to knock in the first, looking to get the second one to go. And you've got starters back on the floor. Vucevic, P. Will, Thad Young, Sato, and Zach LaVine. Here's Cat now. Able to knock in a pair there.
103-97.
And here's Sato now bringing the ball up the court.
6:36 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go. The time for the Bulls to act is now. Man, if you don't take him, Sato.
That's
your side
guarded
of the
by
court.
Rubio, throwing it down to Thad Young. He's got Reed on him. Thad attacking Reed. Gets the hookup. Got it to go. Strong take there by Thad.
103-99. 6:10.
And here's Rubio now. Bringing the ball up. Guarded by Sato. Gets it down to Cat, who's guarded by Vooch. Cat, step back 3 over Vooch. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound by Thad.
Come on.
Getting it over to Zach. And now, look, here's an opportunity for you to get some points back. Here's Vooch now with the ball. Getting it over to P. Will, guarded by Edwards. He's looking to space out, and you got Thad going at Okogie. Thad out to Zach. Zach for 3. He got it! 103-102. Bulls down 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Channel 8 is live and in action. Is it time for a little bit of Zach TV?
5:30 left in the fourth.
And here's Cat, guarded by Vooch. And Vooch with the block on Cat, but Cat got it out, and they said a jump ball. Hey, yo, listen, that absolutely was not a jump ball. But that absolutely was not a jump ball.
Was a clean block.
But I will take it because they called that same thing earlier as they meet in the middle. Cat winning the tip there. Okogie able to get it.
Find your man.
And here's D'Lo now kicking it over to Okogie, driving, and we got a foul call. Where's the foul call on that? And they're saying it's on the floor on P. Will. I don't know about that.
What?
I'm kind of confused on where the foul was there.
Who knows? We in a bonus?
Kind of confused on where the foul was there. I thought she said it was on the floor. Are we in the bonus already? I will say I don't really like the fact that NBC scoreboard don't show you the bonus or nothing. Like give me a little you dig on the side. I guess I can't talk about scoreboards while we sitting in here without one. But come on, dog, y'all got to be better than
they really ain't got no excuse. We need a little indicator.
A little something. Give me a little something.
104-102.
Is Okogie able to hit a pair there, making it a 3-point game? Who baby is that?
Oh, it's a cute baby.
Who baby is that? Little adorable baby. Who is that baby Bulls fan?
Check him in.
As now they throwing the ball down to Thad, over to Zach. Zach back to Thad. Zach getting the ball off of there. And Okogie, that was a carry right there. Turnaround, fade away, couldn't get it to go. P. Will fighting for it. Thad out to Zach, open three, couldn't get that one to go. P. Will fighting for it again. And we got a foul on the floor on who? Is that on Reed there?
Yes.
And so P. Will is going to the line for two.
Take that. Bing. Knock him out the
I'm trying to
box.
see. I don't know if that's. Oh, they called a foul on the push by Rubio. I was like, I don't see a foul there on. As now Levine getting it over to Vooch. Vooch pull up three. He couldn't get that one to go. Brown Jr. on the rebound, the hustle, and he got it to go. 105, 104. Good follow by Brown Jr.
Hustle.
And here's D'Lo now bringing the ball up. He's picked up by Brown Jr. D'Lo wide open. Thad now on him. Coming off of the screen. Rubio. Pump fake. Drive. Nice off the glass. And you know what, though? Good job by Brown Jr. not fouling him to make that worse because he was out of position.
Plenty of time.
He was out of position.
4 minutes, 4:15 left in the fourth quarter.
And Zach losing the ball. Another Bulls turnover. Dog.
107,
Dog,
104.
we can't figure out keep your eye on the ball. You can't make a move before you got the ball in your hands. 107, 104, 4:16 left in the quarter. 13th turnover for the Bulls here.
Agree, Craig. I like Trent Brown Jr., man.
Troy.
Is Trent?
Yeah, Troy. As Cat driving on Vooch, up and under, nice take, got the lay. Now go! You got a 4-5. And Zach getting the ball up the saddle, down to Brown Jr. Brown Jr. attacking. And Vooch on the follow, able to finish. And it looked like they bumped knees on that one. And a delay of game warning on the Bulls. Dog, this is the thing, dog. This is the thing.
Trouble T-Roy.
One of the T-Wolves is on the floor because he made contact with the Bulls player. And it's not a foul. It's not a foul. That's a nice take by Towns, dog. Yeah. That's a freakishly good take by Towns. That's a freakishly good take. How good he is ridiculous on the offensive end. Now on defense, Sharman. Man, 187 in the chat. What we doing right over here? Let's see if we can get this thing up over 200. We got 187 in the chat, 189, 86 likes. Let's get it up over 100 likes too, man. We appreciate y'all for sitting here and just rocking with us, just enjoying this game with us. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Nah, man.
You know what I mean? And we're going to go into a post-game show right after this, and then we'll end up dropping it on the channel as its own video as well. So just in case you can't stick around for the post-game show, it'll be up posted later. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us as the Bulls down still, but down. I mean, look, a much more competitive second half.
Very.
I think the free throws have been a little bit more even. I think the calls have been just horrible. Bulls down right now, 109, 106. The calls on both sides have been horrible. I mean, horrible.
Only down 3, though.
Yeah, Towns is ridiculous, dog. That was a pretty good take, dog. I'm like irritated by it, but I can't be mad at that. Is now Minnesota has the ball coming off of a Bulls turnover, their 13th of the game. Here's D'Lo now bringing the ball up. And it to me, it's about situational turnovers. These are ones that are going to kill you.
Let's go defense.
Here's D'Lo driving in on Brown Jr., puts it up over him, got it to go. Nice take there by D'Lo. 111, 116, 3:33 left in the quarter. Here's Saddle now. Bringing the ball up, coming off of the screen, kicking it back to Tice, throws it down to Vooch. A nice pass, and they don't call a foul, and they're saying that's
off.
They're saying that's off of Vucevic. And I think we got a challenge by Fitz here. Chris Fitz, the coach of the Timberwolves. And they're saying no challenge. I think Vooch touched that. But that absolutely should have been a foul. He absolutely touched that.
Big bugging.
And I think they are going to challenge it now, and that's probably going to be Timberwolves ball. Another turnover by the Bulls, another missed call by these referees.
111-106.
Another missed call by these referees. 111-106, Bulls trail right now.
When the last time you been to Taco Bell?
Couple months.
Or,
Couple months.
I mean, I went today, but
last time you went to Taco Bell?
Now I got a Baja Blast and one crunchy taco for the
Baja Blast
for the
is
culture.
unmatched. The Baja Blast is unmatched.
Baja Blast.
I mess with the Baja Blast heavy. What in the world?
I feel like this commercial is slightly racist.
Why? Don't be that guy.
I'll just
don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
That's hilarious.
Oh, wow. She said this rain is bananas.
Oh, is it?
Adorable. Is it that was a beautiful commercial. She's killing the game. I know her acting career will really take off after that one. So they're saying that's a successful challenge. It's going to be Timberwolves ball. Another turnover by the Bulls. I mean, another missed call by the refs, though. That's a tough one for Vooch to get to if you're holding his arm on the other end. As now Okogie throwing it in to D'Lo.
Stay there. Trap.
And D'Lo picked up by Brown Jr. 111-106, Bulls trail, 3:17 left in the quarter. Edwards with the ball off to Towns. Towns getting it over to D'Lo. Wide open, three-point shot, got it. The Bulls' defensive rotation is
114-106.
It's terrible. It's terrible right now. The Bulls' defensive rotation right now is terrible. They are leaving guys open left and right. They are leaving guys open left and right.
He said, "Yo, don't be that guy."
Who said that?
Brad.
Well, yeah. Oh, AD, please don't be that guy.
I need to get in a stand-up. I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, man. A little bit working on the material, you feel me?
That sucks. That sucks.
Brody, man.
I mean, listen, that's on the Bulls. When you're, I don't understand. I would love to get Billy on. I would love to get somebody who understands it on to kind of explain that drop defense. Because to me, I don't understand playing it when a big man can shoot as well as Cat does.
Is it?
And you're struggling. I mean, it's on the players too. Your players are just completely struggling to get over the screen.
It just feels like they drop so soon that it gives them the lane to drive.
I think the important thing is too, you got to fight through the screen. You can't just give up on the screen. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just. Oh, they were honoring his mother tonight. That's why.
That's pretty good.
That's why.
That's lit.
Yeah.
That move. Very classy. Classy move.
Very classy move. As now 22-10-7 for Cat. And Zach LaVine with the ball now. He gets it down to Vooch. Vooch out to Brown Jr. Brown Jr. pull up three. And he got it. And Brown Jr. with 15 points tonight.
Go.
He's saying, hey, yo, Billy, I need a little bit more PT. 114, 109, 2:45 left in the quarter. Cat with the ball guarded by Tice. Throws it down to D'Lo. D'Lo got it up. No foul. No foul on that. But got the bucket off of basically an oop. And just a good lay. And here's Kobe White back into the game.
Good offensive possession.
Kobe getting the ball off to Zach. 116, 109, 2.5 to go. Zach LaVine now picked up by Reed.
10 seconds left in the shot clock.
And they throw it down to Vooch. Vooch attacking Okogie. Pull up, mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Cat. I don't like that shot. There's too many. It's too congested.
2:05 left in the fourth quarter. 116-109. Bulls down 7.
Here's Cat with the ball now. He gets it off to Edwards. Edwards picked up by Tice off the screen. Cat now picked up by Kobe. Ooh. And just throws it down. Okogie gets it blocked from behind by Vooch. That's going to be Timberwolves ball. 0.2 on the shot clock, though. Good defense there at the end by Vooch.
Very good. We do not need threes, by the way, if you want to just score a basket.
As now you need something at the bucket, and the Bulls able to get the steal there. And here's Zach now pushing the tempo, gets it up to Vooch. Vooch, one-hand jam over Reed. Said, meet me at the top. I'll punch your ticket.
Thank you.
And it's a 5-point game, dog. You gotta show me some intensity on the defensive end.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. We need to stop.
Guarding D'Lo.
Need to stop.
Here's D'Lo backing in. Tried to backhand behind the back pass. Kobe with the steal. And here's Zach now getting it up court. Zach attacking. Step back off of Okogie. Got it to go. That needs to be an and one.
Count that.
And they're saying that's on the floor. I don't know about that, dog.
Please, Billy.
And Zach driving. There's
foul where?
That's the foul.
That's the foul?
It's on the floor. It's on the floor. That's the foul.
Okay.
That's on the floor.
Just checking.
I'm just checking. There's now Brown throwing it down to Vucevic.
Come on now. You got to score now.
Handoff to Zach. Pull up three. Zach couldn't get that one to go. Rebound Edwards. He got a wide open look at it. 1:11 left on the clock. Here's D'Lo now taking his time, bringing it up. And I would like to. You got to press here. You got to press a little bit here. You're not winning. As Edwards now. Edwards losing the ball. Stolen by Kobe. Kobe attacking. And he gets the lay to go. 116, 113. Bulls down 3. And here, I need a little bit of full court. 116, 113.
Step up.
And here's D'Lo, guarded by Brown Jr. And I don't want Tice on that. Tice bid on it. Pull up three. He got it. Towns got it. Tice doubling on D'Lo. No. Why are you popping out? This is what I'm talking about here. Why are you popping out?
I don't think they discussed
Let him fight through the screen.
Oh, wow.
Dog.
Hey, man.
Dog.
43.8
119, 113, 43 seconds on the clock, man. Dog.
Hey, man. Just got to learn. They both. Them two.
Dog, at this point.
Those are two new guys, though. Both.
That's basic defense, though, dog.
Hey, man.
That's basic defense, though, dog. If my man is going, or if I'm fighting through the screen.
But look at the whole game. With 2 minutes left and how much we were down, we couldn't afford any mistakes. That was a mistake they made. Now, they talking about this last
that's absolutely a foul. That's absolutely a flagrant foul. That's a flagrant foul.
Yeah. Zach LaVine had no room to land on that shot he shot in the corner, and there was no call.
That's absolutely a flagrant foul.
Down 6, 43 seconds.
119, 113, 43 seconds left.
We get a quick shot. 2 for 1.
I mean, you can go 2 for 1 here.
2 for 1.
But you got to get a stop on the other end. Are you trusting that you can get a stop?
They ain't got no choice. They got to. They got no choice. Got to.
As now Kobe White inbounds to Vooch.
Vooch, that's you.
Vooch giving it off to Zach. Zach attacking the bucket. Lay got it to go. And now they get the ball into D'Lo.
Take that from him.
And it's still a 2-possession game. Here.
Troy, take that from him, dog.
119, 115, 26 seconds on the clock. And here's Cat. Guarded by Vooch. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Kobe. Kobe got it knocked away. Here's Zach now bringing it up. Zach, push!
Down 4,
and bro. Zach attacking the bucket again. Up. Got it to go. And 119, 117, 11 on the clock. Zach LaVine at the line for one more. Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful take there by Zach. You got to knock this one down here. Makes it a 1-point game, and you got to foul.
119, 117. Zach is up to the free throw line. We have 11.3 seconds left. Now the strategy is you knock down the shot. Quick foul. They may go for the trap or steal.
I would say go for the trap or the steal, and
but
then
no,
once you do,
who is the worst foul shooter on the floor? Foul him quickly.
As Zach puts it up, couldn't get it to go.
Wait,
and did we get a foul on?
No foul on Ty? Like somebody fouled Tice. He didn't end up on the floor on his own.
Dog.
What is that?
Dog.
How did Tice end up on the floor?
Dog. Couldn't get that one to go.
So Reed pushes Tice.
So Reed clearly pushing Tice.
Reed clears out Tice and no.
Dog.
We should be getting 2 more shots.
Dog.
Can that be challenged?
No.
That's wild.
And look, Zach's got to hold that one. That's a big loss. You can't challenge something that's not called. 119, 117, 10.8 left on the clock.
And still a 1-possession game, yo.
Still a 1-possession game, but you have to be able to try. I mean, look, they're going to – I would say –
you foul the worst free throw shooter.
Everybody out there can shoot pretty good threes. They're going to put Hernan Gomez out there. You got D'Lo, you got Rubio, you got Cat, you got Edwards. Probably your worst guy out there is Edwards. And he's not bad. But you got to try and get this ball here.
They've all hit.
You've got to try and get this ball here.
They're 23 for 23
You've got to
from
try and
the
get this ball here.
Yeah, Minnesota is perfect from the line tonight.
119, 117, Bulls trail. Ricky Rubio going to look to inbound this ball here.
Bro, whoever I'm guarding is getting shoved into the...
No, because it's a foul on the Bulls. It's just not a foul on Minnesota.
We don't have one to give, right? We're good. Foul is a foul.
And here's Rubio now. Looking to find the inbounder. Gets it into Cat. They look to trap, but then they do foul, and Cat's going to go to the line for a pair. And we got over 200 in the chat. Yeah. 224 in the chat. 102 likes. We appreciate y'all for pulling up and rocking with us, man. Let's see if the Bulls can close this thing out. 9 seconds on the clock. That's a lot of time. I'm
just in
as
his
Cat
ear, bro.
Putting up the first of 2. Got it to go. Cat having a game on the night that they honor his mom.
Facts.
Cat having a game on the night that they honor his mom.
What's they pull?
120, 117. Bulls down, and this is a big free throw here.
Where are we at on timeouts?
Don't even know, dog. NBC don't give you that information. As Cat able to knock down a pair, 4-point game, Bulls call a timeout. And Karl Anthony Towns Sr., very proud of his son tonight. Minnesota up 4, 9 seconds on the clock. It ain't over, but you need a great shot here. You need a
bucket. We're playing a foul game.
That's tough. I think you absolutely have to look at the situation that's on the court, and I would say maybe go to Vooch in this situation. Get a quick bucket down low, get a foul.
You're not going to go for the 3.
Oh, look, Zach always want to go for the 3. We missed 5 free throws just saying, yeah, look, and we missed big ones. Let's get this thing going, man. This is a game that I'm not going to blame on the refs. I'm not going to blame it on the refs. The refs were horrible tonight.
Karl Anthony Towns with 27 and 12 right now.
Yeah. Cat having a game for mom.
Hey, Zach with 30. was 30.
But this is not how you wanted to come out of your 3-game win streak with a 2-game losing streak. Here's marketing now in the game. You got all your shooters in the game. I'm gonna be real with you. Kobe White wouldn't be. Kobe White wouldn't be in the game for me. I'd have Troy Brown in the game. Somebody with some length.
I hope we got another timeout because they're
here's
gonna need
Lowry
him on
now.
the defensive end.
Looking for somebody to inbound it to. He gets the ball into Zach. 9 seconds on the clock. Zach, pull up 3, left it short, and that's gonna do it. Minnesota comes away with a W. Pretty much led the entire way through. That was horrible. That was horrible.
Man, shout out to Carl Anthony Towns.
There's gonna be. Are there games that absolutely? And let's just go into the post-game show here, man. We'll go into the post-game show here, man. What do we got? We got 216 in here, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. Like the video, subscribe to the page, man. We do talk Chicago sports weekly. Don't want you to miss a thing, so make sure that you hit the bell. I mean, listen, this is a team that absolutely, you could say the refs blew this. You could say the refs. I'm not putting that on them because I look at this game. And I saw defensive rotation after defensive rotation be missed. I saw Ricky Rubio be able to knock down 5 3-pointers. I saw an offense that was still stagnant at times. But, I mean, look, you got it going. You got it going in the second half. But you couldn't stop anything they were doing on the other end. And I saw a team that missed its free throws and continued to turn over the ball. These are things. Now listen. This is a different team, and they're starting to gel together better. But let's not mistake what we saw tonight. The Bulls lost this game. The refs were bad, but the Bulls lost this game. Like, they did the same things we've been talking about since the beginning of the season tonight.
The Bulls had spurts, but they left.
Kid, I see you in there.
Yo, what up, P-Kid? They left no room for error. Like, left no room for error.
Yeah.
And the Bulls can't afford to do that. They just can't. They left no room for error. And the Timberwolves did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns hit. They were perfect from the free throw line, the Timberwolves as a team, as well as their leading scorer, he did what he was supposed to do. Honestly, ours did too. Zach dropped 30. That's fine.
Yeah.
However, it's some of the, as Pat mentioned, some of these mental defensive lapses, as well as,
and they're just happening too often.
Playing at the Bulls' pace.
They just happening
First 2 quarters we played at the Timberwolves' pace, and we have quick shots and things like that. And it's just certain players. Like, the quick shot is in our game. We got to set up the half court. If we're gonna get out on a block and run, that comes at it's very situational.
Yeah,
we're a very half court team.
Yeah,
run your offense. Run your offense.
And you have to be able to. I mean, honestly, you have to be able to consistently play at a certain level of D. Daniel Tice absolutely brings defense. Troy Brown Jr. absolutely brings defense. But when your team was on a run, you needed a defensive stop in one of the biggest moments of the game, and you guys forgot how to play it. Billy Donovan said it before the game.
Yeah.
When all else fails,
you
lean on your preparation. When all else fails, you lean on your preparation. I understand these guys are learning to play together. Heck, I understand more so with Troy Brown getting into the game, because with Troy Brown getting into the game, he's actually getting serious minutes. He's actually putting up serious buckets. Kind of let's get a look at the stats here real quick, just to see what the what it was on both ends. I mean, look at this, y'all. Troy Brown Jr. 15, 7, and 2.
I like it.
He's giving us more production than some of our starters and most of our bench players. Vucevic, 18 and 5. Zach LaVine, 37 and 6. I need something. I need consistency. We're scoring.
Oh,
you can't tell me this team doesn't have enough offensive power to get the job done.
Yeah, we don't have an issue scoring. It's just shot selection is an issue. And as well, I think I don't know if I don't want to say I can't speak for all NBA teams.
Yeah.
But I will say for the Bulls, let's mail it in on trying to get certain calls because the refereeing is so inconsistent that you cannot rely on getting normal call.
I don't think I've ever seen refereeing worse in the NBA than this season.
Yeah, you cannot rely on getting what a quote unquote normal call that you would expect to get. I just take it out of the hands. Go hoop. You gotta hoop. Call your own fouls. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you gotta ball, just take it out of their hand. I'm not relying on them. Play your game. Play your half court game. Set it up.
I just think that to me, listen, I'm sorry. If you can put up 117 points in a game, you don't have an offensive problem.
Right.
You just don't. Like it may not look as pretty as other teams, but we put up 117 points. We put up 117 points. We shot 51% from the field. Free throws, you shot 62%. Now, granted, a large discrepancy.
Yes.
25-13. A large discrepancy. I don't doubt that. But let me tell you something. You missed. You went 8 for 13.
I would have won the game.
That wins you the game.
That wins you the game.
That wins you the game. You missed 8. You went 8 for 13. We're still having the same debates that we've been having at the beginning of the season. Bulls, look. As much as we want to talk about the turnovers, and there were timely turnovers that the Bulls absolutely had, and I think at the worst time, but they had 8 leaving the half.
Yeah.
They end up with 13. You have to fix these things. Wow. You have to fix these things that have been problems the entire season. And to me, I'm going to be real with you. Right now, these are things that Alonzo Ball coming in don't fix.
Yeah.
Maybe the turnovers, but 13 turnovers. The Timberwolves had 14. The points off for the turnovers. Yeah, they had 20 points off the turnovers. Yeah, that's a big difference. They had 20 points off of the turnover. That's a big difference.
Yeah, that kept them in the lead. Definitely. How many challenges do we get? Does each coach get? 2?
I think you get 2 challenges if you win one.
2 challenges.
Yeah. I think
and then
2 challenges if you win one.
One other point I had. It seems that one, we need to warm up, but 2, the league knows who we have. Yeah. They know who our starters are. They know who our superstar is. They are going to try to take one or both, if they can, out of the game. Now, we saw the first half, they really took the Bulls out of the in and out game. Getting the ball in the paint, kicking it out to the shooters. Took that out completely. Now the Bulls have to figure out or game plan around or make an offensive response to the defensive scheme that the Timberwolves had. Now, that is going to happen more. Prepare and know that it will happen and have a response ready for it. Whenever the Bulls mounted a comeback, Timberwolves responded immediately.
Yeah, they never let the Bulls get another lead.
Now
they never let the Bulls get another lead. Bulls led at 7-3. The Bulls never had a lead again.
Right. Where was that? And whose fault is it that response wasn't occurring?
I think to me, you're looking at your defensive issues. Okay. You allowed them to get up 11. You bring it back down to 2. You allow them to go back up 11. You bring it back down to 1. You allow them to go back up 11. You bring it back. You're spending the entire game trying to fight your way back into the game. You're exhausted. Now when you need it most, you don't have it. You're missing shots. You're falling away. And I think there were some calls down the stretch that absolutely were missed. But listen, there's things that we need to look at the players. There are players on this team that need to step up.
Yeah.
P. Will was taken 4th overall. P. Will, you need to step up. I don't want to call him out too early and all that. And I think he did a good job guarding Edwards. Edwards had 15 points, had a tough shooting night. But And that's kind of the effect that he has on the floor. But P. Will has no points.
Yeah, he has to demand.
P. Will played 26 minutes, had no points. Now, granted, the Bulls aren't using him at all. Billy Donovan is not using Patrick Williams in the slightest. Like, we're literally, every time he's out there, we have watched sequence after sequence where he does not touch the ball.
The effort that is being put into trying to get Kobe White started needs to be shifted to Patrick Williams. It needs to.
Yes. Yes, because we've seen, and I think we see the difference. We've seen when they've said, P. Will, go get a bucket.
But Kobe he doesn't need, scoring is what he does. So he doesn't need to work on that aspect.
Yeah.
P. Will needs to be injected with that confidence to take the ball and go score.
Here's the thing. You have to get him involved in the offense. They're not involving him in the offense in the slightest.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not involved in the offense in the slightest. Like, P. Will, we saw him touch the ball a couple of times, and he's in amazement that everybody's getting out of his way for him to go to the bucket.
Yeah, he'd be surprised.
He'd be surprised. He's like, and then, I have to hold him accountable because 26 minutes, no points, that means you're doing nothing out there. Now, I can't say that because on the defensive end, you're doing something. You're keeping Anthony Edwards from having one of these big games that he's been having. And let me tell you, Anthony Edwards is a problem.
Right.
And I'm saying Edwards. He's a problem. But you're keeping him from having one of these huge games that he's having. That we know he can have. You're keeping him from going off in these huge games. That's a tough, but that's your guy. I said it at the beginning. I'm not giving you the same credit I give you versus LeBron because LeBron is going to wear on you the entire game. I'm not giving you the same credit I'm giving you versus Kawhi. Kawhi's going to wear on you the entire game. I'm on you. This is your guy. You were supposed to be able to go back and forth with him. I'm on Billy Donovan too for not using him.
Yeah, because I don't like them don't turn people into a defensive specialist. He can score.
He can.
Like, and he scores like really high percent. Like, he efficiently scores high percentage baskets.
Yeah.
The mid range is his. The elbow bucket is his. High low, pick and roll, pick and pop, whatever you do, run it with him. If it in the first quarter, they were clogging up the paint so much that dive by Vucevic was negated.
It was done.
Having P. Will come off a curl.
Yeah.
And hitting the bucket, he's wide open in that instance. So there was that adjustment was overlooked in order to try to get Vooch started, let Zach do what he does, and then get Kobe White started. That is our offense. Anything we get from anyone else is treated as
a blessing.
Extra great.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
No. Actively put that effort and attention into P. Will. The sleeper pick of this game is Trent Brown Jr. What we got from him is I keep calling him Trent.
Hey, well, look, I keep calling Anthony Edwards
Trouble
Anthony Bennett. So I think of the two, we're in trouble. I'm in the worst situation.
Trouble T. Troy Brown Jr. Sorry about that, brother. You're doing well. Happy to have you on your team. I see you on the YouTube, brother. You got your welcome to Chicago.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully people are directing you to the right restaurants and things. And welcome. Good weather coming, you know what I'm saying? You're giving us all these bonus points. 15 from you. I like to see that every night. Can we get that every night?
Here's a good question here. Jacob asks, I think we got more than 10 games left, though. With 10 games left, do you see the Bulls going over 500? Really? I don't see. I think we got more than 10 games left, dog. I'm pretty sure we got like 20 games.
What Twilight Zone I've been in?
You know what I'm saying? I think we got 20 games left. But let's change the number, but the question is still there. Do you see the Bulls making the playoffs? And remember now, the playoffs go all the way through 10 now. Technically, they're counting those as playoff spots for the play-in tournament. They're doing like the one game in kind of baseball thing. You know what I'm saying? It works in baseball. We'll see. I'm intrigued by it. Mm-hmm. Do you think the Bulls get in?
I don't think they wait. My fault. I don't know if they're going to be The Bulls gonna mess around and not be in the position they want to be in. They're gonna be in the position that they
have to be in.
Right.
An 8th seed going up against Brooklyn, you saying?
Or just trying to basically they would have to win the play-in to get the 8th seed.
So it's 22-29 right now. The Bulls are 10th in the Eastern Conference still. So what is that? That's 40. That's 51 games, and we're playing 72 this year. Do the math. Bang. There we go. All right. Listen, this is the thing. If the Bulls get into the play-in game, I said it. Me and P. Kid said it. The Bulls are the best out of those four. The Bulls are the best out of those four.
Atlanta, the Hornets, and
no, it's Indiana, it's New York, it's
New York is in the play-in.
Yeah,
they stopped winning. They were streaking.
You ain't been paying no attention to the standings. Let me be
New
sure.
York was streaking.
Let me make sure. I got this right here. Yeah, so right now, Miami, New York, Indiana, and the Bulls.
That's crazy.
And Boston kind of got out of it. Boston, Miami, and Charlotte kind of keep falling back.
Ringo, where's Ringo at?
What's going on with your team? They selling.
Jimmy hurt?
Do you see out of those four teams? Out of those four teams.
Yeah, I'm worried about Miami.
I'm worried about Miami and I'm worried about New York, but I don't think Miami's going to end up being a player again.
They just hurt?
No, they're getting it together.
They're going to turn it on?
I think Miami's going to end up being out. I think we're looking at Charlotte or we're looking at and Bulls fans, listen, we can't follow the peak. I mean, you're a fan, so I guess we can, but we don't want to follow the peaks and valleys here because right now it's Bulls, Pacers, Knicks, Heat. But I think Charlotte or Boston will end up being in that spot. I think Charlotte or Boston will end up being in that spot.
Hey yo, shout out to my man Dominic from Croatia. What it do?
Oh, we got Croatia in the chat.
Russ really good. Yeah, he said. Yeah, if you highlight his comment right quick, brother. He said, "Well, could we consider trading Kobe and Lowry?"
Listen, more than likely Lowry's gone. Kobe's gonna be here. Everybody keeps saying trade Kobe, Kobe's gonna be here. Kobe's 19. Kobe can't even drink it.
I think they do something funny with Kobe. Like,
I think you find a point guard to make Kobe a 2.
Like, no, I think when it's all said and done, during like it's gonna be AK will probably find some way to package him up and move up in the draft somehow. I really feel like that.
Possibly.
I think that would be the best way to
move with
some
Kobe.
Value, maximize the value you get from him.
And look, Bulls fans, we're here. This is where we at. We're 3-2. We went on a 3-game winning streak. We're on a 2-game losing streak right now. But then look, that's what this team is trying to figure out what it's going to be. I still think the Bulls make the playoffs. I still think the Bulls are the best team out of. I'm not going to sit here and ride a roller coaster with y'all. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch these games and I'm going to say there's a lot of talent on this team that comes together.
We are built for playoff basketball.
And I think Billy's figuring out who is really going to be in his rotation moving forward.
Yes.
Because I think every game Troy Brown is getting a little bit, hey, man, have another minute.
Right.
Have another minute.
Give him a minute.
Have another minute.
And take a minute from Kobe.
We're seeing.
Take a minute from
you know
Kobe,
what I'm saying?
Give it to
and we're
T-Roy,
seeing what he can do with those minutes. We're seeing what he can do with those minutes. And so, to me, you got to keep that going. Listen, we knew what this was coming into this year. There are 19 games left. We knew what this was coming into this year. This is still a development year, and we're talking about making the playoffs. That's where you want to be. Now, I'd rather be at the top of the East. But let's take this year for what it is. It's a development year. We're talking about making the playoffs.
And we have an opportunity to be opportunistic.
Now I do like the question. Can the Bulls, let's kind of look ahead here. Can the Bulls go on a run here? I think we lost both of the games that I said the Bulls would probably lose. I kind of figured the Bulls would lose to the Hawks. I didn't expect Zach to go off for 50, but I kind of figured the Bulls would lose to the Hawks. Look, next game versus the Grizzlies.
Wow, this schedule's crazy.
Grizzlies are hurt.
So wait, we have the Grizzlies, Magic, Grizzlies, Cavs, Celtics, Cavs.
Yeah. Grizzlies are mad hurt. Magic, beatable, mad hurt. Grizzlies again, mad hurt. Cavaliers. Cavaliers a little trap game. That's a little bit of a trap game. Then you got the Celtics. Then you got the Cavaliers again. I think they probably split the Cavs. I think the Cavs pick up one. I think the Bulls can beat the Celtics.
Yeah.
I think the Bulls can beat the Celtics. The Celtics, to me, are just poorly coached.
Because they play the same pace we play.
Then you got back-to-back versus the Heat. That's a tough one. The back-to-back versus the Heat, that's a tough one. And then you got a lot of important games in a row. You got Heat, Knicks, Bucks, Hawks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of Sixers. You got a lot of important games in a row. But, I mean, could I see the Bulls going on a win streak again? Yeah, I really could.
Who on this? Give me who is the weak link out of the rotation? Give me the weakest links. Who
weakest links?
Yes, because I think the biggest question is who really wants to win. By some players and how they are playing, who really wants to win? So who's the weakest? Who are the weak links to you? As of this game, as of today, who are the weakest links?
The weakest links on this team to me: Denzel Valentine, Kobe White, Larry Markkinen.
Now,
because those are guys that get legit minutes and do not give me consistent production. I mean, we're literally think about this. As far as Lowry goes, we're literally to a point we don't even talk about him.
Oh yeah, no,
we haven't. I forgot he was in the game today. And Larry actually 15 point. Larry actually had a decent game. 15, 7, and 2.
Sneaky 15.
Whoa, oh wait, no, my bad. Wrong guy.
15 minutes.
18 minutes, 8 points. And that's who Troy Brown's taking the minutes from. Troy Brown, 21 minutes, Larry Markkinen, 18 minutes.
Oh yeah.
8 points, 2 boards.
Now I will say this.
On 3 or 4 shooting.
Valentine is giving you role player production. Is he not?
No.
He's not giving you role player.
12 minutes, 3 points on 1 of 5 shooting. How you find time to put up 5 shots in 12?
Hold on. Chat.
No.
Tell me Denzel Valentine isn't Eddie House.
You disrespectful.
He ain't. Tell me he's not Eddie House.
No. Eddie House was a consistent contributor on a championship team.
We get an occasional 3. Eddie House was left open. Why? Because you got Ray Allen. If we had better shooting,
but let me tell you,
he would be Eddie House.
Let me tell you something.
Eddie House.
Denzel is left open because he's Denzel, and he still don't knock it down. The disrespect here. There's some disrespect here on Eddie House. YBS saying P. Will is a weak link too, but you know what? Listen, P. Will may not give us the offensive numbers that we want right now, but P. Will does produce defensively,
and it's taking
P. Will does produce defensively,
and it's defensively taking on the challenge of your best and second best player.
Yeah. On a rookie season. So I'm willing to give P. Will some leverage. But I mean, listen, guys who have legit names, your weakest links, Kobe White, Denzel Valentine.
My issue is
Larry Markkinen.
Usually.
And here's why.
When a player has some money on the line or their contract is up, they're trying to try out to see what other potential team might pick them up in a restricted or unrestricted free agency.
Yeah.
Usually, their play is on an uptick. Kobe and Lowry are playing like they ain't going nowhere. That's my issue. They're playing like their slot is solidified. Nah, Joe, y'all could be on the $5 bus. What's the $5? The mega bus. Y'all can be on the first mega bus out of Chicago real quick. Who wants to win?
I'll say this. And y'all know how I feel about this person.
Who?
But I'll say this.
Who?
I would rather see Ryan Arcidiacono play.
Than whom?
Than Denzel Valentine or Kobe White. Because I know for a fact I'm going to get try hard.
You do.
I know for a fact I'm going to get try hard. I don't like him.
But you
I don't like him.
You know who Archie is? Archie is Rudy. Archie is Rudy.
He's Rudy. Archie is Rudy. I'm in there.
Rudy.
But I'm going to be real with you,
You get $1 million worth of effort.
I'm going to be real.
But the athleticism.
It ain't there.
It's not
there. He don't got that kind of game. He don't got that kind of game. And listen, he gonna get beat defensively.
So is.
He's not gonna put up a ton of points.
So is.
But I know he wants to be out there.
He do.
I know he wants to be out there.
He got $1 million worth of try hard. That boy got
I know for a fact when he's out on the floor, he's gonna give his all to this team. That's what I need.
But he's a bucket. Or did I say that wrong? Liability. What's the opposite of a bucket? What's the opposite of a bucket?
A liability for sure.
Liability. Defensively. Because how tall is he? It don't matter.
Yeah,
it don't
my
matter.
height.
It don't.
he's literally me out there.
Matter. Shout out to Archie, boy.
But to me, like it's like you said, dog. Like, okay, all right, we got the Christians in the chat. Where did that come from? Good Lord. I mean, I agree. He is king, but we talking basketball.
Right? Right, whatever you're going through, he'll get you through it. He'll get you through it. He'll get you through it.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Won't he win?
Won't he win?
Won't he win?
But no, I would 110%. He said Rudy plays better D than Kobe. I would 110% say Jeffrey said God is good.
All the time.
No, I would 110% rather see somebody that I know is gonna try to give me something. Kobe just, I mean, defensively, he's a liability. Kobe White can score. He absolutely can score. But you're asking him to do something that he just doesn't fit.
He's just the most confusing player to either predict or even, like, these are all assumptions.
Yeah.
Educated assumptions, but they're all assumptions based off the eye test. But what is he saying? What are the conversations like with Zach? What are his conversations like with Vooch? What are his conversations like with Mo Cheeks, with Billy Donovan, that keep the effort that's being poured into him? What is he saying? Because I'm like,
I want to know,
how's he getting the time he's getting?
Yeah.
Other than his draft pick.
I don't even think it's his draft pick at this point because I mean the time is dwindling. I mean we're talking about Kobe like Kobe is playing.
Shout out to Baki.
What do you say? Eddie Donuts so Eddie House like that. I was a while ago. Yeah. I don't think that we're talking about Kobe like Kobe's playing 45 minutes a game. Kobe played 23. He put up 11
Even
points.
Though
he put up 11 points on 4 of 8 shooting. Here's my problem with Kobe. When you're out there, 3 turnovers, 4 personal fouls. And that's kind of consistent.
He can keep committing fouls. I don't like the turnovers, bro. You are a point guard.
But he's not. He's not.
Let me take that back. You are a guard.
Yeah, but he's not. And
I don't need.
I think
like that many turnovers coming from a guard.
Yeah,
shooting or point. Period.
I think the thing that this team needs to do moving forward is you have to just figure out who are your guys, and stick with that. Billy's playing with the lineups. Billy's trying to figure out what lineups, and I know a lot of people are saying, I hate Billy's lineups. Why is he putting this lineup out there? Why is he putting this lineup out there? Because when he tries to put guys out there consistently, they fall away.
Hey, Billy.
When Denzel was getting consistent minutes, Denzel was hooping in the beginning, right? Then all of a sudden he drops his album, and all of a sudden he can't play anymore. He can't give you that 12. He can't give you that 15. I got to a point I had to start giving him credit.
Billy, against Orlando, I want to see Dotson playing Kobe's minutes.
It's got to be something.
There's got to be something. I'd rather.
And we're not in practice. Like everybody always says, like, why ain't you putting them out there? Why ain't you putting them? There's something. If you're talented, you don't just not play. Even Tibbs played Jimmy Butler.
Ain't no way.
Out of nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because he can play defense.
It's got to be matchup or the fact that Dotson is a smaller guard. That's the only reason I can see.
Yeah.
How does he light it up? Because shout out to Baki. He was sending those highlights from the G League.
Yeah.
So, how is he lighting it up in the G League? And him not get second unit minutes? Like I need him to get a second unit minute.
Because you
not garbage time minutes.
Billy's he ain't even getting those. Billy's going with it hasn't been a lot of garbage
time
for the Bulls
that's what
either.
I'm saying. He's not getting no time.
Billy's going for experience. I got to put you out there and you got to have a little bit of experience. As bad as Kobe is, he's played in the NBA. Dotson is not. Like, I'm not just going. If I'm thinking about it as a coach, even as bad as Kobe's played, I'm not just taking away all Kobe's minutes and giving those to Dotson.
I'm just saying, if we playing with the lineup, if we playing with the bench,
I'll tell you what. I think he missed his opportunity to do that when Kobe was hurt. I think he missed his opportunity to do that when Kobe was hurt.
I'm just like, I know we play because I know they. Like I said, I think it's a matchup. Because if Archie gonna get some time, like he'll get some time managing the second unit, and then we'll get Kobe in there. And some of these, like some of our bench, you can't have at the same time. Ain't no way you can have Archie and Kobe at the same time. Like your whole front court, your whole backcourt is messed up. But it's kind of like you got to pick your poison at that position. Yeah. I just over these next 3 games, especially when we're playing these mini series, slide Dotson in there just to switch up the look. Because like we're playing Memphis a game apart, between opponents twice within like a 3-game period. Then we're playing the Celtics in between there. Miami, you'll get a double dose of. Switch up the look a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on now. I want Dotson just slide Dotson in the bench a little bit.
Facts.
And give me second quarter, first quarter.
Probably. Probably a little something in the first. I don't know. I think that's a situation where we're not seeing something. Because clearly it's not a situation where Billy don't play rookies because Pat will start.
He probably not trying to hurt nobody's confidence.
I don't know.
And it's a size. I really think it's a matchup situation.
Could be.
That's 6'5".
I still think Dotson is a problem out there, absolutely. And I think he would be a problem on an NBA floor. If there's something we got to be seeing that, and it can't be. At first, I was like, maybe he's not trying on defense, and I'm like, well, it can't be defensive issues because I'm watching Kobe White night in and night out. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't been out there to play no defense.
What do you got? Bulls play the Grizzlies Monday. We won't be live for that one. What do you got in the next game? You got a dub?
Memphis
with a lot of injuries.
Should be good.
A lot.
Josh still playing though, right?
Injuries. Jai is still playing, but Memphis is missing Justice Winslow, DeAnthony Melton, Jonte Porter, and Jaren Jackson all out.
Oh wow.
A lot of injuries there. Bulls.
Jaren been kind of injury prone since he came in.
A little bit.
So I mean, I got the Bulls, but again, something we should win.
Yeah, I got the Bulls winning that one. I think the Bulls just got enough talent.
They have
Memphis is still really good even without him because my boy Ja. It's a point guard. That's a point guard
for real.
But I think the Bulls can get a win in Memphis.
They gotta go win.
I'm gonna pick the Bulls to win in Memphis, and I'm gonna pick the Bulls to win in Memphis.
They cannot.
Solidly.
It takes full effort. If they do not get a full effort, all the way around, we need a balanced, full effort from everyone. Anything less, we taking an L.
Yeah.
There's no room for error.
Yeah.
Everybody got to be on that game. There's no we just finna, pimp on in here and Gucci hoodies and just do the thing. No.
Hey, it does piss me off every time the Bulls tweet them walking in fresh as heck. And I'm like, dog, you got to win for me to care about your fit.
Fresh as heck.
Next game we'll probably be live for is probably Orlando Wednesday, which, listen, I said that's a trap game. That's a tough one because Wendell Carter going to go off for like 25 and 25. Like, I'm telling y'all, do not slip. Like, it's just one of those things where this is my old team that traded me and gave up on me. I'm at your head. And and Booch dropped 50 on him the last time they played too. And like, oh, you took my job? Nah, dog.
Facts.
So we'll probably be live for that one, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man. Y'all showing mad love.
Big love.
Mad love
on a Sunday, right?
And we trying to make sure. I don't know what we get up to on that one. We trying to get up to 7K, man. We're trying to get up to 7K. So if y'all can share the channel up, let me see where we at. Where we at, like our subscribers wise. See how much we grew there. Oh, okay, we grew a little bit up to 967, 6967.
I know y'all like the lives. Check out Pat doing big things on the YouTube. Check out the Winter City Breeze page. Check out P Kid.
Oh yeah,
on
Kid
his page as
busting.
well.
Page
check out
busting.
the YouTube page. We appreciate y'all fully, man.
Oh God,
coming to kick it with us on a Sunday evening. You know, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all spending y'all Sunday dinner in front of the TV. You know, hungry man dinner. Hanging with us.
Man, we definitely finna get into these tenders. For Mr. 2 Letters, it is your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again. To watch more Bulls content, click the links in the description below. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Hey, yo, YBS, cheer up, bro.
It'll be all right, brother.
It's okay. It's okay.
We just gotta make it.
He said, praise God and love yourself.
Yes.
Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Peace.